Oh yeah, it's time to talk. Want to talk to me? Want to talk to you? Oh yeah, it's time for the late night boxing. Man, they was clowning Devin at that press conference. I guess that's what we could talk about tonight. Should we feel sorry for Devin? Is he getting done dirty? Cause that boy ain't got a friend in the world, man. They crucifying him, and he didn't even do nothing wrong, man. But they crucifying him, man. His dad was mad. Bill was mad. Todd Grisham didn't actually say anything though. Like if he was throwing little, like little smart shit, I could see. But Todd Grisham didn't really say nothing. He just said, "Yeah, you got heart because you kept getting up," but I wouldn't call that being disrespectful. It just looked like Bill was mad at the situation, so he took it out on him because he was there. He's close. He's nearby. That's what it looked like. But what can you do, dog? What all you could do is win your fights, man. At this point in the juncture, all Devin could do is win his fights. That's all he could do. It's nothing else to do. All you could do is win your fights, and you know, that's about it. Other than that, it's gonna be a rough 12 months till you avenge that loss to Ryan. That's just gonna go on. It's gonna continue. You gotta make it past Jose, then you gotta beat Ryan. Until you beat that dude, it's not gonna stop. And then how you beat him also matters. If you got to handle him with kid gloves on, if you go in there looking frail and fragile, if anything like the first fight happens in the second fight, they going to keep doing it because they already decided they don't like you. And you got to stop thinking that people are logical. People are not logical. The only real use of logic, the only practical use of logic is when it is applied towards a goal. But other than that, what you'll find about your species, the human race, is that it is a highly illogical species that uses very little hierarchy in their decision making. So logic for the sake of logic to a bunch of idiots, yeah, you may as well be singing to the deaf. People ain't logical. Ryan is not a role model. Ryan is an asshole, a racist, and a cheater. That's what he is. But because some of these people find him attractive, because that's what that shit is, they give him a pass for that. All these weird looking little dudes, they wish they look like Ryan. They want to be like Ryan. That's what that is. That's hero worship. I wish I was like Ryan. Not in a few years, you won't. Que lo que? Paro qua, what it do? LOL, what it do? Virtuoso, what it do? You know what I mean? That's what that is. That's hero worship, man. They decided that because they like Ryan Face, he can do no wrong. It's not about boxing, bro. It's really not boxing shit. It is as weird as it sounds, but that's what it is. That's literally what it is. They decided they gonna love Ryan no matter what, even when he the bad guy. Shout out to my man Tony Boswell for the Cash App donation to the Australian Llama Fund of Switzerland. Your generous donation will go towards the scholarships of 12 thirsty alpacas. My man. You know what I mean? But that's what it is. And it's not about, see, they think I'm capping for Devin. I don't really like either of them, to be honest with you. But I'm just calling a spade a spade. That's what I'm doing. I'm calling a spade a spade. They're like, yeah, they got a crush on Ryan, like a man crush, like a my buddy, that type of shit. They got like a thing like that going on. So when you on that kind of flow, Ryan could do no wrong. Ryan could be shooting arrows at cats, and they'll defend that. Oh, the cat was. No, that dude cheated. It's very obvious that the dude cheated. It's very obvious. The dude's story done changed like a million times. And then they just kind of like keep repeating the same shit to people, trying to like I guess trying to get like people like me to leave him alone. They're like, before Devin little brother said anything, Javante accused you of using PEDs, remember? He been accused you of that. Before y'all fought. He said he think you doping. I guess Javante was right. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, Tony. So yeah, like Devin is just, I'm just looking at the situation for what it is. Until Devin gets his lick back, that's gonna be the situation. They're gonna keep clowning you. It's nothing your father could do. It's nothing Todd Grisham could do. You got to get your lick back. And when you go get your lick back, you got to make a statement. You can't think because you won a points decision that's it. When you get your lick back, you got to really lick. You not well, pause, but you gotta do it, man. Got to do it. You go in there being careful and shit. You handle him like if you go in there handling Ryan like he's plutonium, that's not good enough, bro. No. You can't go in there and handle Ryan like he plutonium. This is supposed to be about revenge for you, right? Cause he cheated. Yeah, I'm over here looking like John the Baptist. You know what I'm saying? Christ has to have cross the prete. I'm the boxing evangelist, bro. I'm an evangelical. So skeptical. Don't come around me because I'm not helping you. G depth flow. I don't even know. Ryan cheated, but he found a way to beat it. It's for real, yo. Like, until you get your get back, they gonna keep doing that to you, bro. They gonna keep doing that to you. The most you could hope is that you beat him and then you get a trilogy out of it so y'all can make more money. Because he whooped your ass and then hopefully you could whoop his ass and then y'all have a tiebreaker. That's the most you could hope for. But until you beat that man, and you got to beat him good, until you beat that man, they going to keep doing you like that. This is an opportunity for you, Gavin, to use this negativity to make you strong. You could do that if you built like that. You could do that. Now I realize I can't do nothing for these people. I didn't do nothing wrong and they all against me. I can't do nothing for these people. So when I fight, I ain't fighting for the fans. The hell with the fans. They too fickle. If I fight, I'm fighting for me. You know? You got to have a Nuke Sukao moment. You remember Nuke Sukao, the white warrior and kickboxer? On my own, if love tonight, I'll find it in the night. I can be strong, oh, on my own. That's really blood sport. That's not kickboxer, but you get the idea. I'm Brother Teresa for real, yo. Instead of Mother Teresa, I'm Brother Teresa. What was the other song in that joint? What was the other song in Bloodsport? Not Kumite. Other shit. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, every time you move, every time you lose, every time you lie, every time you lie, they just didn't know, and we'll steal the night. You gotta get on your Frank Dukes, Devin. You got to get on your Frank Dukes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Odd story. Frank Dukes' man in that was named Ray Jackson. Coincidentally, Sean Porter bought the fight Ray Jackson. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy. But, like I said, till you get your lick back, they going to keep doing you greasy like that, bro. That's the reality. Like, I know it bother your dad that they doing you like that. That's his son. I understand. That's his son. I get it. Like, yeah, you don't want them to do your son like that, but that's the mob, bro. That's how people are. People ain't good, y'all. A lot of people is not good. All of y'all are good because y'all rock with me, so that tells me that y'all are good. But in a very general sense, most people are not good, bro. They're not. If you look at that situation for what it is, A couple of years ago, a story like that, oh, Ryan would have got crucified for that. But today's society is so morally derelict, they trying to turn Ryan into a hero, and I don't know for what. What did he do that makes him the good guy? What? Yeah, Bill soft, but I mean, he a dad. Do you got a kid at Paraguay? If you got a kid and you see they doing your kid like that, you might feel different. I feel, Bill, you know, but you got to let your son handle that, bro. You can't handle that for him. You got to let your son handle that. You could yell at Todd Grisham all day. It ain't Todd's fault. Todd didn't do it. What you getting mad at Todd for? And yo, shout out to Todd Grisham, matter of fact, because he handled that shit like a G. He ain't get flustered or scared or nervous. He handled that shit like a G. Like, what? What you talking about, Bill? Oh, come on, Bill. You just talking. Come on, Bill. Now, he was mad, but what can we do? What can Todd do? Damon said, Dev need a Chong Lee itchy eye powder to get, yeah, he need that Chong Lee spray. He need that Chong Lee. Remember we threw that shit? Ah! 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 And then he remembered when he was at the house catching fish with his hand. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I used to get hyped. Whenever that part would come on, that he got the blindness, and then he turned into Daredevil, and then the music come on, and he gotta find him and shit, like finding the remote control in the dark. I love Bloodsport, man. Shout out to Bloodsport. I love Bloodsport. I might watch that shit after this naked. I'm be naked next to you, feeling your ass. It's real shit, man. I feel for Dev a little bit, but at the same time, I just keep thinking that, look, you had it good for a long time. You was getting a lot of money that was well in excess of your market value. So you had it good. You know, you really had it good. That what DAZN paid to bring you to their platform and the kind of money that you was making over there, right? You had it good. You made good money at Top Rank. You made good money in the Cambosos fight. So I don't really feel bad in the sense that, like, yeah, you know, things ain't going your way right now. But if you really like that, if you really built like that, you'll be okay. This is temporary. If you really like that. Yeah, I might need to do that, Damon. I might need to do that. Come out with an old school movie channel, yo. But yeah, it's just he going through a bad time right now. That's what it is. But you gotta, this is like a critical moment for him to either he could let this make him or he could let this break him. That, yeah, yo, you know, right now the people are against you, but always remember the people are fickle. The same way they turned on you is the same way they'll turn on somebody else. So you just gotta do your due diligence, stay the course, win your fights, win them good, and you can ride this out. Because they turn against everybody every so often. There was a time when people turned against Canelo. Some of them are turning against him now. It's never going to work out to where everybody like you. That will never be the case. So he just gotta, he having like a man up moment right now. They're like, yeah, for some reason they decided Ryan is the good guy. I don't know how he's the good guy, but, and they treating you like you the bad guy, like you did something wrong. That's people, bro. People ain't shit. People ain't shit, and they not never gonna be shit. Except for us. You know? All belts do is collect dust. Then nobody should fight for a belt, Ricky. I mean, wait. If y'all saying that y'all want to throw away the whole process, right? Okay, but then don't come up to me talking about a fighter is special because he got a belt. Or because he wants some belts. You know? If that's how you feel. I didn't say that's how I feel. That's how you saying you feel. If belts don't matter, all right, then I don't want to hear you talking about them then. Ryan versus Haney will do great pay-per-view buys. This is great promotion. Yeah, and don't forget who's putting it together. you got a lot of people that is trying to like make Turkey out to be the bad guy when we wouldn't be getting that rematch if it wasn't for Turkey. Literally, we would not. Oscar wasn't trying to do it. Oscar said he don't see no point in a rematch. Ryan didn't want to sign up to nothing. He didn't want to sign up to no anti-doping testing or nothing. This is yet another fight that we would not be getting if it wasn't for Turkey. But Americans are stupid, and I've been saying that shit. Y'all know there's one channel in the YTBC that's been telling y'all America is full of morons, and that's this channel right here. Because I'm like, I don't know what you mad at that dude. What is there to be mad about? The dude is making fights. That's what the dude, he making fights. You telling me because he making fights that makes him the bad guy? Or worse, content creators that want a narrative. Oh, the Trojan horse. Oh, watch out now, man. Y'all talking a bunch of nothing. Shout out to King Lopez. Not gonna lie, that's T.O. slap. Yeah, that was crazy, bro. I ain't even he did slap him though. He did slap him, but I'm be real, man. I don't even know if T.O. gonna win that fight. I don't know if he gonna win that fight, man. I don't know. We could talk about that too. I don't know if he gonna win that fight, man. Arnold don't do none of the shit that helps T.O. in a fight. That dude is another long distance dude, bro. He a little taller than T.O. He got a little bit more reach, and he a long distance dude, and he like to move around. I don't know how he gonna do in that fight. That's another one we got to keep an eye on. And I like these fights, man. Like, that's the card on the calendar that I'm excited about. I don't really give a shit about the main event. Rolly and Ryan, like, come on, man. That dude is retarded, bro. That dude, Rolly is like the Kramer of boxing, except he's not funny. Not to me. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't really be knowing what he say that so many people. I literally don't know. That's all I could say. What's goody? What's goody? Where'd you go? There you are. Huh? There. Let me see. Hold on. Wait. I'm trying to get the layout right. There we go.
Yo.
Yeah. Like I don't really know. Like I don't know. Like some people like Rolly. I look at that dude and I get depressed. Like, damn, this what American boxing is, bro. Y'all hyping up
look like
shit?
The Village People.
Yo, did he look like Brett Michaels doing?
Dude, he looked like the Village People, dude. He don't
No,
look like Brett Michaels.
my
Fuck
dude,
that
he had
shit.
bro, didn't he have the bandana like Brett Michaels?
Yeah,
the eyeliner like all he needed was the blonde wig, bro.
Yeah, he just needed a wig, yeah.
What the fuck was that shit about? Why he
I
dressed
don't
like
know,
that?
dude. He looked like the Village People to me, dude. It does not look good.
And why he had
loco, man.
He had like a big, like a sword or some shit. What was that shit?
Yeah, it was like a big paddle.
Yo, that dude
Fucking,
I mean, I'm telling you, dude, the Village People. He had a big paddle. He had a leather chaps on. I don't know, dude.
He on some other kind of time, dog. Like he is really on some other kind of time, dog.
He's thinking of himself like the Guatemalan Blade.
Manín, toda la ropa que hay en el mundo, toda la vaina que tú te puedes poner, cosas lindas, traje lindo, suit, zapatos, toda la cosa buena. You pick this shit. You trying to look.
Todos los poloches blancos que hay a 5 pesos, man.
No, pero también una camiseta blanca, una camiseta blanca. You don't gotta overdo it. Just wear a white tee, bro. White tee and some shorts. You good, bro?
No, he looked like he came off a set, like a from a movie.
He looked like he's filming a gay porn.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I didn't want to say that, but yeah. I mean, the only guy that looked normal there, the only guy that looked stoic and normal was Jose Ramirez. That's it.
No, I'm gonna say that. No, espera, voy a decir esto. The look that Teofimo was going for, remember, fucking Arnold was dressed like that too.
I know.
But Arnold, it didn't look weird on Arnold. Like on Teo, it's like, yo, why you got eyeliner, my guy? What's right. You put eyeliner on, bro?
Like Barbosa, he was more like Danny Trejo and Desperado.
Yeah.
Whereas Teo,
He was actually going for the Bret Michaels look, the bandana, the eyeliner. He actually
He looked
mentioned
like a caricature. Yeah, he looks stupid.
He was
All he
was
needed was assless chaps, bro.
he was the Honduran Crocodile Dundee, bro.
Bro, ese tipo
What's
no
that,
sabe.
Mexican?
He doesn't know what he is, bro, de verdad. He doesn't know if he's Honduran, Puerto Rican. He doesn't know if he's Bret Michaels or Shawn Michaels. Ese tipo está perdido, man. He's
and then on top of that, he got like a Final Fantasy sword, bro. Like what the fuck?
That's what that was. Wait, shut the fuck up. That's what that was. That was a Final Fantasy. That was the Cloud sword. I knew I recognized that shit.
The Final Fantasy sword.
Yeah, it's the dude. Final Fantasy 7. He had the Cloud sword, bro. It's like, yo, why that shit look familiar, yo?
Hey, why did he tip his hat off? Why did Barboza do that?
Yo, listen, man.
What did he say? He said something like that's disrespect. I don't know what he said. He said he knocked the hat off of him.
Bro, listen. All I know is when they fight, I'm kind of leaning towards Arnold. That's all I know.
Hey,
I'm leaning.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's be let's be fair. If we're giving Bill Haney some love for backing up his son Devin, we gotta give Tell Senior some love too, bro. The whole time you heard him, fuck him up. Fuck him up.
They both do it in an extreme way. I mean, Jules, are you picking Barboza to win because Teo has looked bad, has looked kind of sloppy in recent fights?
He don't look good against guys like that, man. Like and this is the thing. Wait, this is not a top rank show, bro. They not gonna save you like they did with Sandor and Jermaine. They not gonna save you, bro. So if you have another fight like that, I don't know.
But it's slick southpaws who give him trouble. Like Barboza's not a southpaw, and Barboza gets hit is easier to hit. So I'm not saying Barboza can't win. I mean, I think this is the toughest fight on the card, but I think Teo. I know Teo looks like a goofball at the press conference, but
bro, when the last time Teo looked good in a fight? When is the last time he looked impressive?
Josh Taylor.
And how long ago was that?
Over a year, but again, Barboza doesn't fight like Jermaine Ortiz. I'm just saying, like, that's why I think Teo's got a better chance in this fight. But maybe he does lose.
Right. You picked Zhang to beat Caballel, right?
No, I picked Caballel to win.
You got one of them shits wrong. I know you did.
Kiwi, are you picking Brad Jarvis to beat Keith Thurman?
No. I know it wasn't that one. You the motherfucker that picked Buatsi. Told your ass. I fucking told you. I fucking know shit your ass. I told you. Jules. I told you. And you're gonna fucking lecture, and you're gonna fucking lecture me about a guy
I'm not lecturing
you. You're gonna fucking wag your fucking finger in my fucking face about some fucking Teofimo.
Jules, I'm not. You can't even see me on camera. I'm not waving my finger.
I can hear your finger is wagging. I can hear.
That's bullshit. I'm giving my opinion. I'm sorry if you don't want me to give my opinion, fine, I won't do it. Sorry.
Nah, I'm just bullshitting. But I just don't trust Teofimo, to be real. I just don't trust him. Don't trust him.
Wait, you're picking Arnold?
And you do know I did admit
I'm leaning towards right now. I haven't locked my pick in yet, right? But I'm just looking at him. I'm like, yo, this dude is goofing around, man. Like, what's Eddie gonna do? He gonna work a miracle? Eddie Reynoso gonna work a miracle? He gonna suddenly be a different dude?
I want to ask.
Probably not.
Eddie train his fighters to cut off the ring? I've seen him
Canelo,
do it with
Canelo can.
But Canelo's a special talent. I haven't seen Oscar couldn't do that with Shakur, could he?
Yeah, but then you could use that same logic for Shakur. That Shakur is a special talent. Then can't you say?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I just Teofimo fucking around too much, and I feel like it's getting to be that I'm getting that energy from right before the Cambosos fight. They're like, yo, you talking too much shit. You talking too much shit. Right now, there's a lot of bad juju around you because you making too many people mad. And I don't trust that dude, bro. Like, that's how I'm feeling. Like, for what it's worth, we could say what we want about Arnold, but he's upset the apple cart more than once.
Nah, wasn't Ryan doing the thing?
But the thing about Teo is that he's happy. As much as he looks silly, especially with eyeliner on and, with that mixture of outfits, he's most dangerous when he's happy, and I think getting out of the top
Don't
rank
look
deal.
happy. He don't look
He
happy.
looks desperate to me.
I'm not saying I like his antics, but I think when he was confident against Lomachenko when he was acting angry, but he was also happy. I think he's happy for this fight.
Nah, he never wanted this. When has Teofimo ever wanted to fight Arnold Barboza? He could have been had this fight. He didn't want it. Why?
I was about to say that because he's been dunking him for years.
He's been dunking him since after the what do you call it? He was supposed to fight Arnold instead of the Pedro Campa.
That's what I'm saying. He's stuck fighting a dude. One, remember this isn't even a fight that he said he wanted. He said he wanted Hitchens. You got stuck with Arnold because Arnold won the fucking fight with Cat, and now he's WBO mandatory. But I'm saying that it's not like this is some shit that Teofimo wanted. This is just some shit that happened, basically. Like, yeah, he became your mandatory.
So do you buy the Hitchens?
No, what you got to do is stop cutting people off in the middle of a sentence. You do that too much. Who the fuck was talking? Somebody was fucking talking.
I was going to say something, but maybe I cut. Sorry, did I cut him off or?
We cut each other off.
Well, listen.
Right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, listen. Stop cutting each other's fucking dicks off. I don't want to watch that shit. I don't trust Teofimo. I just nah. Bro, like you can't be looking regular that much all the time. Looking regular. And then like I've been saying this. Yeah, you beat Josh Taylor, who was coming off a year of inactivity, plantar fasciitis. Everybody knows Jack Cat beat him. That was the last time you looked good. This dude, on the other hand, he don't got none of them problems, though. He don't. He's not inactive. He's not old. He's not injury prone. And the way he fight, it don't do you no favors.
He's on a hot run right now.
Yeah, honestly.
He fought 3 times last year.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Yeah. Teofimo, how many times Teofimo fought? What, 2 times, right?
He fought 2 times. Claggett?
Yeah, twice.
Yeah, Claggett.
And Ortiz.
When did he fight Claggett? He fought Claggett.
The shit is, right? The Claggett fight was a minute ago, bro. That was like
in June.
Yeah, and so by the time they fight, it'll be like, what, 11 months?
Yeah.
The night of the fight.
The shenanigans going on at 140 with, I don't know if I believe Hitchens overpriced himself. I don't know who to believe. But the way he's acting with the way he wants Kambosos instead of Matias.
I mean, what the other shit about Hitchens, not to throw him a pity party, but what the fuck is he gonna do, dog?
Exactly. Right?
Fuck you gonna do?
Also, I don't believe I haven't heard of any fighter who's outpriced himself when Turkey's involved, so I don't believe that shit.
Could I believe it? Yes, but I have to believe it from Teofimo, which I do not.
Also, Hitchens says he never even got an offer back.
I know. I did a video on that. Like, if it was somebody else saying that, I might have to consider it. But, bro, it's Teofimo. You a whole fucking clown, bro. They slapped up your daddy. You didn't do shit. You out here. It's like, if you gonna be racist Rodney, stop apologizing for that shit then, bro. Because you look like a whole bitch. If you gonna be the Karl Marx of boxing, then beat him. But don't start elaborating when Cam asked you about it, when Najee asked you about it. No, did I call you? Bro, you know what you meant though. You know what you meant.
Yeah. If you gonna beat Archie Bunker and Fred Sanford, be that.
Fucking Ric Flair, he's the jet flying, limo riding, titty sucking all the time. It ain't sometimes like with you. That's all the time. All the time. All right? Space Mountain, right? So you just look like, because remember, Najee pressed him last week. And it's like, why? Like, you look like a whole fucking idiot out here, bro.
Yo, him doing that slap, he only did that because security was there. He's not like that, bro.
They beat his like bro, that. my dude. They beat the shit out his father in front of him.
He only did that because security was there, bro.
You not like that, bro. I say, he not no New Yorker. He's from Florida.
Shout out to the Gooch.
If you were actually like that, you would have beat the shit out of Terrence when he literally was telling you he would beat the shit out of you and holding holding you, bro. Like
Terrence had you in a baby headlock. That like, yo, if you whoever Mike that is, fix that motherfucking shit ASAP.
Yo, he was literally bitching him, and you allowed it. You allowed it. Bro.
I switched over to the boxing voice, and they said that you know how he's from LA or from that area, that his brothers went into Tails' locker room, and they only had one security guard, and his dad was in there, and they were talking shit, or they were whooping his ass or something like that.
Bro, yo, I think because what I get, honestly, Arnold is more about that shit than fucking Tio is like a character, bro. Ese tipo un actor. He's a character, bro. He's not.
No,
not like that,
Arnold's
bro.
from El Monte, in LA, and yeah, there's people there. It's not, you know.
They have a chip on their shoulder in El Monte, Jules. Like, I don't know how to say it in New York terms, but like, you ever go to neighborhoods that got a chip on their shoulder because they want to be extra violent because they're not from the main spot? That's the spot where Arnold's from. Like, they got extra chip on their shoulder because they're not from LA.
I mean, they're from the outskirts of LA. They're in LA County, but they're like, I don't know, about 11 miles away from like downtown.
You know what? Do you know what y'all are describing? Who remember the Warriors? Remember the Warriors?
Yeah.
You remember the Orphans?
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like, y'all. You remember the Orphans?
Yes.
Kind of.
That's what it sounded like, y'all telling me.
El Monte is where they used to do like car shows. They still do them there. It was like a pretty hot spot for gangs and stuff like that back in the day. Not so much anymore, but it was. So people still have that mentality around there.
They got skonkas?
Oh, they got your kind of skonkas. Yes, they got your kind of skonkas.
With too much eyeliner? Too much eyeliner? Too much?
With the black leather bracelets, too.
All right, that's good. With the baby hair.
They got the sucias that you meet on the New York Donut, Jules.
Shout out to Sucias, bro. Shout out to the Sucias. Gooch said Pee-wee went 0 for 7.
That's a lie.
Nah,
that's
no
a lie.
way.
That is this guy. Hold up. I gotta respond. That is a lie. This guy knows my picks. He knows I picked Kabayel over Zhang. He keeps making up this lie, and people keep believing it. Sorry.
Shout out to Mirage. Do you think David number 10 pound for pound is high enough, or should he have been a bit higher? I don't know. You're going to have to ask Dougie Fisher. Shout out to Dougie who watches the channel. You're going to have to ask Dougie because I don't rate that fat motherfucker. I don't know.
What do you guys... I don't know. Well, if he beats Bivol, he's top 5 pound for pound in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, if he does, but they're not going to fight. Come to find out it was fake news. We going to waste more time on David tonight, y'all? Fake news?
I didn't say that.
I hope not.
Until he agrees to fight Callum Smith, I don't want to hear nothing about Benavidez.
Bro, not because they all got like, look, that's why you see how I move slow. That's on purpose because I'm like, yeah, they saying that shit. My instinct tell me they not fighting, bro. I don't give a fuck what comes out today. I know tomorrow they're not fighting. All of that shit is fake. But y'all go ahead. Y'all can have fun with it.
We know what they're doing. They're paying those little Twitters like Brunchbox to come out with these bullshit stories attacking the other side, whether it's Matchroom, whether it's Turkey, with bullshit.
Exactly.
Now I got a question. Is the new talking point going to be, well, Saudi has Andrew Tate at the events. He's at the events with fucking Ryan.
What?
I saw Sean Zattel make a comment about it. I saw other people complaining that,
bro,
why are the Tates there?
Nah, I'm going to tell you what, and I'm going to be real, right? Because I don't want to offend nobody. I don't want to be fucked up. But if you a Democrat, you probably have a vagina. That was the most Democrat shit I ever heard.
Oh, you heard it?
You know that, like, I heard Sean say, I'm like, what are you, a fucking Democrat? He's trafficking. Yeah, bro, like, huh? And the other shit is, let me be real with you. If y'all was really about justice the way y'all pretend to be, why do you keep running with baseless accusations that have never been substantiated? If what you're saying were true, he would be locked up right now. They went after him for the last 2-3 years. Why is he not locked up? Because the shit ain't real, bro. It ain't even about liking that motherfucker. I'm just saying that, yo, they spent 2-3 years going after that motherfucker. They still couldn't lock him up.
In a corrupt government, too.
That's what I'm saying. Like that ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like y'all literally just hear the allegation and automatically run with it like it's true. Like, for all I know, that dude is innocent. He probably just fucked a couple of broads, pissed one off, and here we are, bro.
You're talking about Kinahan?
No, I'm talking about Andrew Tate, man,
Talking
and the
about Shanahan, it's
manosphere,
crazy.
the manosphere, bro. You know what I'm
Jules,
saying?
but there is a video of that dude beating the fuck out of some girl. So, I mean, he is a scumbag.
All right, let me put it to you another way. While I'm not saying he's not a scumbag, I'm just saying this. When you get on some shit like that about, oh, he's a bad guy because he beat up a bitch, right? Sean Zattel like Javante Davis, don't he? Didn't he beat up a bitch? That's all he do is beat up bitches. Every time he get locked up is for hitting a girl.
Isn't there video of him choking a girl?
Jules, didn't Javante only grab his... I'm not saying this is a good thing to do, but I think he only grabbed his woman by the hair.
I literally have a screenshot, right? It's got about 9 different frames from 9 different mugshots for 9 different times he got locked up. And in every single one of them, they're spread across years. It's not all the same pictures, not all the same year. It's always for the same thing. This little motherfucker always hitting bitches. That's the main thing you get locked up for.
I thought the only time he put his hands on a woman was when he was at the basketball game where he dragged his ex-girlfriend by the hair.
You thought wrong.
Again, I don't even like.
None of this shit I'm saying is made up. I literally have a screenshot of 9 different mugshots from 9 different dates, from 9 different arrests that were literally all for the same shit. Little motherfucker, you only seem to get locked up for hitting bitches. That's all you get locked up for. You never get locked up for no real shit. It was always for the same shit. So before somebody tells me I can't fuck with Andrew Tate because he be beating up these bitches, you fuck with Javante. He beat up more bitches than Andrew.
So and you know what's crazy? That video of Tate doing that. There's a more updated video where the girl still likes hanging out with him.
Yeah, like man, like
come on.
The shit is, I hate, like, you know what I don't like about fucking Democrats? Because I'm gonna get political tonight. I'm trying to make motherfuckers mad. Y'all some fucking hypocrites, man. I don't like Democrats. Y'all pretend y'all be all for some shit. You ain't about shit, dog. Fuck Democrats. I said it. Fuck the Democratic Party.
That's a fact.
Make some enemies tonight.
Yeah. I think we all feel that way on the panel.
We all do.
The panel's pro-Democrat.
And let me just say real quick, you Devin Haney fans, you remind me of Kamala voters. Real facts.
Oh yeah, I mean like with Devin, you know what this shit is with Devin? It's like for a long time, the boxing community rolled out the red carpet for you on the premise that you was the new Floyd or the baby Floyd. You had it good, bro. You can't say you didn't. They paid you a lot of money that you didn't generate from the very beginning. The Zone was paying you way too much. And hey, that's the business. It's been good for you. Now it's not. So if you are who you say you are, you'll make it out of this. And if you're not, you won't. Very simple.
I just gotta ask. I gotta ask the panel real quick. Is talking about Devin Haney's, punch resistance, is that a civil rights issue?
Nah,
oh, we're racist if we mention that. That's what I've been getting.
Man, listen, motherfuckers done taken all the meaning out of that. You could call me whatever the fuck you want, dog. That kid can't take a punch. Spin it however you want to spin it. That kid cannot take a punch. That's why I don't know. That's why I don't know if he's gonna beat Jose. Because while Jose doesn't hit that hard, he does throw a lot of punches. He ain't scared to take one to give one, and he's big. He was a big 140. Now y'all both at 147. He gonna feel good up there, bro. Not having to
Jules, does Haney sugarfoot his way in that fight?
I don't know. I'm like, motherfuckers think I'm playing when I say I don't know if Devin gonna win that fight. I have to see. I literally don't know.
Anybody with a functioning IQ could listen to your relay. You're like, he has a chinny's chin, but he recuperates. You made that point clear.
No. I said that about Fury. Devin Haney recovery time is dog shit. When Linares cracked him, it took him 2-3 rounds before his legs came back. After Linares cracked him.
And there's a big difference between somebody getting dropped badly, and then Devin Haney, who was a prospect, getting rocked by an old ancient Linares when he was supposed to be a slickster. So it was fine. I mean, Todd Grisham is a bit of a fool anyway, but his question was fine. And Bill Haney, he's like Teo Senior. He's too emotional and too passionate, and it's just. Yeah,
like yelling at Todd Grisham. You're not really mad at Todd Grisham. What you mad is at all the people that was booing Devin and laughing at Devin. That's what. Come on, be real. That's what you really mad at.
He
I
wants.
seen the press conference. Todd Grisham didn't.
He didn't say anything
Nah,
bad. The problem
he
is that
didn't.
he
He
wants
threw
people to
shade.
be blowing smoke up Devin's ass.
He
That's what
wants us to kiss Devin's ass. That's what he wants. Like, nah,
Yeah,
bro.
that's literally what
Fuck
it
that
is.
shit. Like not for nothing. Your son
I
got to
get
make a
it.
lot of money.
That's his dad, bro.
No, I get it too. Don't get it twisted. But is that Todd Grisham's fault?
Exactly.
That's not Todd Grisham. Your son getting his ass beat is not Todd Grisham's fault. It's not Michael's fault. It's not my. That's on y'all. Y'all got to fix that.
He's
And
mad that
man.
Ryan's the one who cheated, and he's done considerably less in the sport, a lot, and he's getting more love. And that's what he's mad at.
Yeah, but look. Yeah, but while Devin, see, look, as a good father, you a good father.
Bro, who has all that shit?
I don't know. Like, I'm whoever the fuck that is. When I find out who
Mute
it is,
your
I'm gonna
mic.
kick you the fuck out, and you not gonna be able to come back on this panel. You gotta be real with your son. Yo, Devin, some of these people don't like you because they're racist. Some of them, yeah, that's you. It's that simple. Some of them don't like you because of that. Because you're a young black dude. They don't like. Some of them don't like you because of that. They try to hide it and say stupid shit, but that's what it really is to some people. Other people, they got some weird man crush on this Ryan kid. That's because that's what it is for other people. Like, yeah, a lot of y'all dudes is really on some weird kind of time when it come to Ryan. Like, it ain't no deep shit. It's just it's idol worship, you know, hero worship. They like Ryan. They like his face or some gay weird shit. I don't know, but they like that dude because the dude is a scumbag. The dude is a scumbag. You didn't have to say that about that dead man. I don't care what side of the politics you on. You don't need to say that about that dead man. That man dead, bro. What was the point of that? That man is dead.
I mean, with that being said, bro, if you're in LA, Ryan's hometown, bro, talk shit to his fans, bro. If you're gonna embrace the villain role, talk that shit, man. Don't give me this alhamdulillah. I'm just happy to be here. I'm gonna be new and improved. Like that's not gonna work.
Devin, like he tried to play it off too, like, ooh, it pays to be the villain, bro. You not the villain. You are the nerd. You are.
He doesn't know how to talk shit.
You're not even stepping in the villain.
And right now, they are taking your proverbial lunch money at the cafeteria. You are not the villain, bro.
I brought it up last time. Look when Floyd flew over there to the UK when he fought Hatton. He was talking shit to the whole crowd.
Talking shit. Like, if you gonna be the villain, that's what. Like, Tio is stepping into the villain role. He is. It's just whenever they come up on him, I see you get nervous. Like, yeah, you're not a villain. You don't have it to be the villain. You get nervous.
Well, Jules, let's be fair though with the whole Floyd situation. Yeah, Floyd did all that shit you're talking about, but you gotta remember that's a motherfucker who walked around with 6 goons to protect him. So you're not exactly a big bad tough guy if you're doing all that.
With Hatton? No.
Jules, everywhere that dude went, that dude had security. That dude never went by himself anywhere. So this idea that he was such a badass.
I don't know about that in the days of Ricky Hatton, bro. That's later.
No, Jules, go back and look at the 24/7s. His security was there. He had that security. So that dude wasn't no tough guy. Yeah, he was just bullshitting.
Yeah, but you making it too much about Floyd. It's simple. If you really a racist, I think you should get your ass beat every day. That's how I feel. I don't give a fuck about.
Agree on that.
Because motherfuckers think because I'm Spanish, I'm not loyal to none of you motherfuckers. Understand that? If it's me or you, I'm always gonna pick me. Understand that? Always. I don't believe in loyalty. I don't believe in solidarity. Only with the man upstairs. The rest of y'all motherfuckers can burn. So if what I've been noticing is a lot of these weird little pocho motherfuckers don't like that. I don't like Teofimo. No, I don't. That ain't my people. That's not my people. Ryan is not my people. The fuck is these? Why you bringing me these fucking pochos and these hispanoplásticos? These are not my people. Fuck you. I don't got solidarity. I don't got solidarity with none of you Demi Lovato pronoun motherfuckers. Understand that? You are not my people. You're not my people.
Super chat.
So once again, what I'm saying is, Tio, look, if you want to be that guy, because I get it, but because Broner did that shit. I didn't like that when you did that to Manny. You don't got to violate that dude like that or his people. I didn't like that. Tio, same shit for you. if you and I personally believe, yeah, you are for real racist. That's not an act. You are for real racist. I'm just saying that I would love to see you get your ass beat every fucking day for the rest of your life. Because if you want what comes with that, well, you know that's what comes with that. There's some people that don't want to believe you're like that. I think you are like that. I think you actually are like that. And I would love to see you and your father get your ass beat every day.
He's like that. He's like that behind closed doors. You could tell, and he waited for Ryan to do what Ryan did.
Exactly. To open the door that, oh, we could do this now. Oh, bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I guess what bothers me is not, because look, those people exist. That's a reality, and they exist on both sides of the aisle. It's not one way. I don't like either of them, but these people exist. And all I'm saying is, if you are that kind of person, don't bitch up whenever somebody asks you. Because when Cameron was asking you, I could see the bitch coming out of you. I wasn't talking about everybody. I was just talking about him. I wasn't talking. You old bitch. Just say it with your chest, motherfucker.
That's where when Ryan did it, I don't excuse it, but Ryan's was more natural. He just fucking said it.
I don't like either of these
I don't either.
I don't like. Shut your ass up. These motherfuckers is not Spanish to me. So don't tie none of these pocho, none of these fucking nah. These are not my people. I don't fuck with Joe No Sabos. I hate Joe No Sabos.
Fucking shook.
Jules, I was just gonna say, since you brought up Floyd did make that comment about Pacquiao on that live stream where he said that motherfucker should go.
I don't like motherfuckers don't look, even I don't understand why that shit irritates. I literally shut your ass up. Even I don't understand. I don't understand why shit like that irritates. I'm not from the Philippines, so I don't know why I was offended. I don't know, but it annoys me. Like, you gotta go doing that shit. And if somebody did that shit to you, it's a national incident, right? If the shoe's on the other foot.
I was just going to say Floyd did apologize. So similar to what you just said about.
But it's insincere, bro. It's insincere. Like, you come on now. So I'm saying if that's who you really are, wear that shit like a badge, so motherfuckers know who you are. Wear like a badge.
Okay. Well, it's just when it comes to being accused of racism, I think everybody's going to apologize, except Garcia. That guy's just a moron.
Everybody knows you're the most racist one on here, so let's just cut the crap.
Whoa, hold on.
Come on. That was so unnecessary. Like, even as a joke, come on.
I mean, for God's sake. I'm just playing. Shout out to Fish. Tate wanted in UK for they trying to get that dude. Don't get it twisted. But the whole thing around that dude, I don't want to make it about that dude, by the way, because I don't actually care that much. But it just seems odd to me the way they keep coming after that dude. And for 2-3 years, they just can't get anything to stick. It's like, dog, if the dude did what y'all said, it would have stuck, man. It would have stuck, you know? That nothing sticking is crazy to me. Shout out to Chico. Gavin Newsom is rebranding with a masculine podcast. Yo, I seen that shit. I did see that shit. I'm like, yo, Gavin, why does
cooked, Jules?
Why does Gavin Newsom have a podcast, bro?
I bet he did.
In California, and
all the politicians
they've been wondering who are they going to get to platform on the left. That's like a Joe Rogan. They're like, oh, we need a Joe Rogan on the left, and they've been saying this for a couple of years now. And they tap this guy. But the funny thing about this guy is that even a year ago, he moved out of his house in Sacramento because he was governor, and he went back to his house in whatever posh neighborhood in Marin County because he wants to do the run for president. He wants to do the 2028, and they're tapping him to do the 28. They're having him do the podcast. And they potentially want him to run for 2028. That's the guy. That's going to be the guy.
With the
hair gel and all.
With the clusterfuck that California has been, bro, he better not be the guy that, like, y'all find somebody. I don't know.
No, they're going to force him on you, like they did.
No, they are. He's up, and I'm out here, Jules. Kamala is really considering running for governor.
Out there, really?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the governor. That next governor they're going to tap.
Could she do it, dog? Could she win that?
Karen Bass won the mayor of L.A., Jules. Of course she can.
Yeah, but then you seen what shit show that has been, Drew, in LA with that fucking lady.
Yeah, but we got too many dumb Democrats, and the process is easily corruptible here.
Yeah,
Jules, it takes us 2 fucking weeks to count votes, and we have all the tech in California. It's ridiculous.
Exactly. It's the richest state in the union, honestly. It's the richest
yeah,
state in
but
the
you know what
union.
surprised me is that there's a lot more people that are leaning to the right now, and even in California. I mean, California, the places that are very blue are LA and San Francisco and Bay Area. But if you go outside of that, like if you go 10 miles to the east of San Francisco, they're all like
Red.
Trump signs everywhere.
Wow. Shout out to motherfucking Santiago. You a victim, super hot fire. Ow! Yeah, I just don't like Teofimo because I think he's a bitch. That's what really bothers me, to be honest, that you just a bitch. You could be the way you are, but don't be a bitch. And I feel like Teofimo's a bitch. I feel like Ryan is a bitch too. Plus, he's a pocho. I hate pocho.
They're all bitches, dude, except for
They
Jose.
are
my
like
Ryan's a
that.
bitch.
No, honestly, you hit the nail on the head. That Devin is a bitch. Don't get it twisted. He's a bitch. But so is Teo. Teo is a bitch. Yes.
Yeah.
You got
Rolling.
game. You got game by a little bit of pussy from a stewardess. You are a bitch.
Devin is a different kind of bitch. He got his broad talking to another man in prison, doing all that. Yeah, he's a different kind of bitch, right?
But he is a
Devin
bitch.
had
He
a
is a
bad
bitch.
year. Jesus Christ. Holy
Bro, that's the
Y'all-
other shit. Your daddy is a pimp. How are you getting ganked by this bitch? I thought your daddy was a pimp. Why are you
Yeah.
cuffing and nutting in a bitch like that? That don't
Yeah, I
make
never got
no
into that part of his
sense.
life of Devin. But real quick, now that you brought up Bill back on, yo, did y'all peep that during that back and forth between him and Ty, that he was saying, "Oh, on March 2nd, we're gonna show y'all, motherfucker, it's March 10th."
Yeah,
That
he
dude,
did.
I know he left the game, but is he still on the yayo?
Bro, the shit is he honestly, look, that's the only part about Bill that I cut him some slack. He's a dad. He sees his son is being attacked.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what to do. Like, I did feel bad for him, but at the same time, I'm like, yo, dog, like, I don't know what to tell you. That's the game, bro. That's what y'all signed up for.
It's not Gersh's job to be a PR. It's not his job to turn a fucking press conference into a 60-minute interview with Ryan Garcia trying to grill him.
Yeah, but
This
they're
is
used to
their
that,
fault,
though.
though.
They're used to that because they got so used to people on DAZN talking up Devin, and they're not used to this.
Right.
It's a whole new thing now. Todd Grisham,
Yeah,
Only
was
ball
involved
game.
in shit,
no,
like,
and that's
the
the
whole
other
thing.
thing that before I talk about, oh yeah, we gotta feel sorry for Devin. My dude, here's the shit. Everybody goes through this. Floyd went through it. Canelo went through it. Like, yeah, this happens, bro. This is part of your job. There's gonna be moments everybody turn against you. That happened to Canelo in 2016 and 2017 before he fought Golovkin. Everybody turned against him. Floyd, there was always somebody talking some shit. That's the way it is. So now that you seeing that the mob is fickle, now you got to prove you a man, bro. Because yeah, it's like this. Like, how I'm gonna feel sorry for you when, bro, it's like this though. It is like this. It's the way it is.
Don't feel sorry for them. This is what they did. They did everything wrong after this loss.
Yeah, no, but
You weren't
but like you
supposed-
said, Jules, this word is full of bitches. Like, we live in a world now where that bitch Bonnie Blue is in Cancun, and dudes are asking her to spit in their face and in their mouth
oh
right
my
now.
God.
Motherfuckers is weirdos though, bro. Like, I don't. Motherfuckers
Snowballing.
is really weird and shit. Like, bro, it's just pussy, bro. Like, y'all really act like it's just pussy, bro. That's it. You telling me this shit is that difficult for you? You get a couple few slices of pussy on a regular
Motherfuckers are
basis,
nasty, bro.
it'll even you out, dog. It's just pussy.
Bro, I seen that picture, bro. They really letting this bitch spit in their mouths, bro.
It's
That's
fucking
your
disgusting.
generation, Michael. What's wrong with these dudes?
Bro, I don't claim these niggas, man. I'm good.
Michael sounded sad, bro. Like, I'm claiming.
Yo, you don't
Catch me to that
understand.
shit.
Like, when I see shit like the pronouns, when I see shit like the motherfucking these losers that buy OnlyFans, this shit embarrasses me.
It
bro.
is. It honestly,
It's embarrassing.
it is though. Like the stuff that's like the weirdest shit is like, yo, dog. I don't understand because it's just pussy, bro. It's just titties. It's not nothing. It's not a big deal. It's just titties.
It's
But Jules, you
embarrassing.
gotta remember this generation of dudes hasn't seen any of that in person. That's the
what
problem.
The problem is. That's what the problem is. These motherfuckers are sex deprived.
Bro, these motherfuckers, like, I don't know, like, they wired different. Like, yo, it's
They're
just pussy,
weird, bro.
dog.
They're
Like,
just weird.
and then after you bust your nut, all that energy you had is gonna like, bitch, get away from me.
Bro, last month, yo, in the last month,
Fuck
I seen
away
a
from
dude
me.
get
It's the
knocked
thermal.
out. He was trying to defend this girl at the club. He just met at the club. He got knocked out. Oh my god, that
Oh
shit was
God, that's
crazy.
embarrassing.
That's why. But why are you fighting for pussy? That's not even yours. You're just like, if you're just trying to fuck, like you don't fight for random pussy, bro. That's shit's crazy.
Shout out to
Very
motherfucking
nice.
ASVP. I'm not a fan of Devin, but watching people support a cheater just because they hate him is crazy. That thought, I keep having that thought. They're like, damn, it is a little bit fucked up that they're choosing to support a cheating ass motherfucker, right? They're choosing to support a cheating ass motherfucker. But then I'm like, that's just people though, dog. Like, yo, I don't know what to say. Like, yeah, that's where the game is at, bro. Like, you got to deal with that. You got to. The shit is, this is an opportunity for you, Devin. If you can survive this, they ain't gonna be able to stop you, bro.
You
If you
right.
can survive this, but if you can't, then I guess they was just blowing smoke up all our ass.
Yeah, well,
As
but
soon as shit got real,
unfortunately for Devin, he has a section of different types of fans going at him. The tank fans that are just
yeah,
gonna go after him. Remember, they
yeah,
celebrated when Ryan beat him. Like
they
that
still
was a win
going
for
after him.
Tank.
They still
Yeah.
going after him. Yeah.
And
Yo,
then the ones that are mad that he has a dad, there's literally dudes that are mad like, well, he got a daddy, that's why he like that, bro. Like, bro, really?
What I was trying to say earlier, the reason why you shouldn't feel bad for him, and this is coming from a former Devin Haney fan. They did everything wrong. You chose to stay out inactive. You sued the guy rather than just immediately getting the rematch. The rematch would have made
nah, like,
everything
see,
fine.
nah. You gotta look. Let's be fair, Michael. They didn't want to give them an immediate rematch. Don't forget that. Oscar didn't want a rematch. He said there's no need. They wasn't gonna do that. Then while they're pursuing a rematch and they saying, yo, we want VADA testing, Ryan literally said no.
Yeah, but you chose to be inactive. That's the problem. You should have got back in the ring.
No, all of that was like, I feel you that he should have fought someone. I feel you on that.
Anybody.
But you can't say that, oh, well, they should have did the rematch. Bro, they tried. They was not going to do this. The only thing that brought them back to the table is Turkey offering them crazy ass money to do it. That's why they came to the table. If not for Turkey and all that money, there wasn't going to be a second fight. So you got to keep it real, man. Shout out to Santiago, David Benitittis, Ryan Crackhead Garcia, Teo Homeless Lopez, all eat plain ass tacos with no salsa, cilantro, cebolla, no sabo. For real, but I'll give David credit. At least he speaks Spanish, bro. He does speak Spanish. He can speak Spanish. Not great, but he can. Now Teo and Ryan, don't even try, y'all. Don't even try, man. David, I'll give him that credit. He does speak Spanish. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back.
But David does get on a flight for 16 hours to not talk about business in the main event and
Yeah.
comes back home like
Well,
he wanted to fight.
we'll see what happens there. But also, right, just on what the man said earlier, as much as Ryan shouldn't be defended because he is a cheat, this happens unfortunately all the time with big names. Like, I'm not sure if you guys follow the UFC, but John Jones is protected like no other, even though he's failed like 10 different tests. So unfortunately superstars get protected even when they cheat.
True.
I love the juice, and I'm a firm, ardent fan of Eddie Guerrero, baby. Lie, cheating, still. Latino heat.
Yeah.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
yeah, yo.
They're
Wow.
all cheating. Do you guys, honestly, serious question, do you think any athlete that's on the top 50 Forbes list is a clean athlete?
No,
No.
bro.
No, no,
Look,
it's
look at LeBron, for example. The way that you're playing basketball, no way you're doing that shit naturally. There's no way.
Yeah.
This man's
Yeah.
42. He's like 42 this year or some shit. There's no way. There's no way. It's
Nah,
impossible.
he
yeah.
turned
There's
40 in
probably
December.
Exactly. Like, bro, do you know what basketball is? It's literally essentially suicides. You know what that
Like
does on your knees,
how is it?
bro?
Yeah, exactly. How the fuck his knees hasn't exploded yet?
Exactly, bro. That shit is
yeah.
not natural.
And besides, I heard he's been linked to that biogenesis shit in Miami because when he
Probably.
used to play for the Heat, bro,
But no
and that had Tyson
athlete
Ebron
can
too.
do it, bro. If anybody who's ever worked out consistently on like a really intense like sport, you can't do that shit
Back to back, like, no,
forever.
like,
You
I'm going to tell
can't
you
do
like
it.
this. The way I'm able to go to the gym twice a day when I'm cycling on is fucking insane, bro. It's fucking crazy, and I have enough in me to go the next day.
You're on that TRT, right?
I'm on TRT, Anavar, and HGH.
I don't know about all the other stuff, but I know TRT is.
Whoa! You're taking HGH with TRT?
Yeah.
You might be overdoing it.
Oh fuck, dude! How old are you?
I'm 41.
Yeah, bro, you might be overdoing it, bro.
No.
Yeah,
I monitor.
TRT is more than enough. You don't
need bro. I'm trying to get.
You could cycle on TRT, get off, cycle off, do some HGH, and then get on human growth hormone. But it because it helps you shred. But if you're doing both at the same time, that's you check your blood work.
All the time. I got my own hemoglobin monitor at the house. I check that weekly. I go to the doctors every 3 to 4 weeks.
Oh, nice. Thyroid levels okay?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
If you're gonna do it, you got to be careful. You got to fucking make sure you're getting your blood work at least every 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Depending on how long your cycle is. My cycle comes to an end in like another 3 weeks.
This motherfucker is fucking Ralph Miller over here, bro.
Most likely they're all on something, but I'm trying to get Margaret Goodman on my channel because there's so many questions about drug testing, but typically VADA are the best at catching people, which is why they caught guys like Canelo. But yeah, most likely they're all on something. But I mean,
here's the deal. In July 2023, they do postings on Twitter or X about these fighters going through the program. And that's they successfully, gone through it, right? They had no posting for Spencer Crawford, so I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. Not just that, Manny Pacquiao. I remember Pacquiao, Keith Thurman. I think it was. We know who it most likely was, but testing was talked about, and then they took it off the table, and
No, wait.
No, but then
a
lot of these
wasn't there?
Promoters
There was testing. There was testing for those fights. The only thing was they didn't pay for a long testing. Supposedly they only paid for like a month before the fight for these guys to be tested.
That was the reason guys like Floyd. But that was the reason guys like Floyd and Canelo would wait so long to announce their fights.
Yeah.
Shorten the testing window.
Yeah. There are just some people who are more suspicious than others. Like I was on a panel the other day that people got so mad when I brought up there's a reason Pacquiao asked for a 3-week cutoff rather than a 2-week cutoff before the Mayweather fight, because he did them cycling on and off, as you say. So some are just more blatant than others, but yeah, they're probably all on something.
Every athlete, it's not just boxing, just being an athlete, especially if you're doing it for more than like 10 years, there's no way your body would hold up. The only thing I could possibly hold up is maybe golf. Maybe. Like, it just doesn't, like, it is not. Like, golf and swimming, maybe, because swimming's very easy on your body. It's actually very good for you. But, all the other shit, soccer kills your knees. Like, there's no way. There's just no way.
Yeah. Or even cycling, like the kind of condition your body's in after you do just a few rounds of that. I mean, yeah, there's a reason I'm pretty sure they said they came out with a study that if you don't do something, you're actually putting your body in more danger. But yeah, you look at the amount of athletes in baseball who have tested positive, the guys who set records. Like, we'd be fools if we think people don't do it in a combat sport, or if not, they all
just
do
in
it.
general. Even there's PEDs to recover. Like, look at someone like the fucking Rock. He's on a 12-month fucking cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely on some stuff, but Sustanon is good for joints. It helps the connective tissue. Or you could just take one of the components from Sustanon, like DECA, and that'll help hydrate you and give you the connective tissue. And that's what you really want. You want that connective tissue strength, because if that goes when you're cutting weight, that's really hard on you, especially if you're a puncher or you're moving your legs around like kickboxing or something. DECA's a really good testosterone.
Erection.
Julius is on all the PEDs.
All the PEDs.
But at the end of the day, like, nobody actually cares anyways.
About what, the PEDs?
About PEDs. All these fans always pretend.
No,
like,
nobody cares.
Gives a fuck,
the real shit is, the real way you got to look at PEDs in boxing is nobody really cares. Like, if they told us tomorrow, well, Canelo and Crawford both of them tested positive for PEDs, we're still going to watch them fight, bro. We are. They could both test positive for Osterin, Trenbo, anything tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll watch
I
it.
don't
You could
really.
get killed by a boxer who's
That's
not
gonna
on
get us
peds.
more amp. Like someone's gonna get killed. Yes, let's
For
go.
real. So the real view you have to have of PEDs is honestly nobody really cares, but because people choose to play a game, that's where it becomes stupid that Ryan is innocent. No, he's not. It's very obvious he was on
Exactly.
PEDs.
Look
Bro.
how many people are hyped for this, and the more prime example is, listen, Connor tested positive, but he also had 100. Right now, he had 130,000 people waiting to buy tickets
Waiting
to see his fight. Like that's
motherfuckers.
like nobody cares.
Nobody cares, bro. It's just the shit gets weird when people start arguing about innocence. Like, bro, ain't nobody innocent, bro. Like, nah. So miss me with that one. Miss me with that.
I'm looking forward to that live Keith Thurman fight. He's a superstar, and we're gonna get his fight
Yo,
live.
that shit,
come on,
no, my dude.
Amazon Prime, baby.
Man, why
Yo,
y'all
my
doing that,
dude.
man?
That
Let's
shit is
go.
crazy. That shit is crazy that Amazon didn't even fucking bother. Like,
Wait, what?
It's on YouTube.
Oh,
I-
no.
They
I heard
not
somebody
showing
say
it, bro. Like
No,
Amazon not
Jules.
showing that.
Jules.
YouTube is showing that.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna replay it at 9 a.m. Eastern.
Yo, my dude, that shit is so like to me. We not even getting a live feed, yo. We
They're probably
literally
gonna edit out the knockout.
Yo, did y'all know the woman that supposedly like okayed the deal for the PBC and Amazon shit? They fired her.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
Drew told me that.
we've
Drew
been
told
hearing
me
Yeah,
that.
she got fired in the big layoffs like a week later.
That's crazy.
So do y'all think they're gonna end up staying on there though? Because this is like, I think it's not being really said enough that this is a bad look. Lubin went to Pro Box. His next fight is on Pro Box. We got Fundora, right? He got a fight coming up March 22nd, right? He got a fight coming up
Against Cordell Booker.
against the cherry pick.
Who's
I mean,
paying for that?
I thought that was the first shit. Like, who is paying to put this bullshit together, bro? Like, do you have any hope of making any money with this shit, bro?
Samson's putting on that card,
apparently-
Jules.
And we know that the tank numbers were so bad, we didn't even get a fake number.
The shit I'm saying is that at this point, because you're not getting any money from Amazon, putting on shows basically requires you to put out money to hope you could get it back. The best thing for y'all to do now is just, co-promote them motherfuckers. Send Sebastian over to Golden Boy. Y'all could get a little co-promotional thing going on where you make a little bit of money whenever he makes a little bit of money. Because right now, basically, y'all got to shell out money to try to do shows, and you don't even know if you're going to get it back. You don't even know.
So Jules, let me get this straight. The Amazon deal, is it just like the time buys they have with like Bounce TV, Spike, and all these other obscure channels?
Yeah, and whatever they do on that platform, me and Drew talked about this from the get-go. They have to pay Amazon for whatever they do on that platform, and that's on top of Amazon not give. Y'all didn't know that they have to pay
that cloud
them.
service ain't free.
Look, they have to, even for the link to be able to broadcast the Thurman fight, right? To be able to broadcast the Thurman fight, what the PBC would have had to do was pay Amazon for the satellite link. They didn't want to pay, so it ends up on it ends up on YouTube. And most people don't realize that, like, all them 5 shows that they did on Amazon didn't give them no money to do them 5 shows last year. And they don't give them no money, and they take money from whatever.
I thought it was a broadcast deal. Like they
The broadcast deal is for Japanese boxing. They're paying Japan.
Man, I need somebody to ask Dan Rayfield, yo, what's up with that PBC card, bro?
So they're taking it off the earnings of the pay-per-view, and if they don't have enough pay-per-view earnings, they take it off the gate.
Yo, I've never seen Amazon announce any one of their fights or press conference, but anyway, I see them do a whole press conference for anyway.
Yeah, the deal structure they got for any Inui fight in Japan is night and day to what you see here in America. There is absolutely no commitment from Amazon to PBC. There never was, and whatever PBC does with a show, you have to pay Amazon for using them as your distributor. That been the deal.
That's why Steven Espinosa never went into detail about what the nature of the contract states.
And that's why from the very beginning when the deal was struck, Not but 2 months later, Stefan Espinoza was talking about we need a second broadcast partner. Well, we need a new, and it's like, well, wait a minute, why would you need another one if y'all on Amazon? And nobody caught that. It's like everybody late to the party that y'all literally just supposedly signed this landmark deal. They never said it was landmark, by the way. The fans did. Oh, well, they on Amazon, they're huge, they're everywhere. Then why they looking for another broadcaster? If it's like that, why would they be looking for another broadcaster 2 months after announcing the deal? It is what it is. It is what it is.
So just to verify here, okay, if you don't have enough, let's say you don't make enough on the pay-per-view buys to pay Amazon, they take it from your gate.
I would say that what Amazon is collecting, this is me speculating, they're collecting a percentage of whatever comes in, a percentage. So that, I guess, makes it manageable, that whatever comes in, they're going to take this percent. But as far as a budget, money for promotion, money for production, well, I heard that they might get money for production, that if they're getting anything, they might be getting a little something for that, but they're cheaping out on that. And that's from somebody who's in production. I won't say who, because he's the one who told me.
Well,
Yeah.
I've repeated,
But you gotta realize
I've said
Amazon
that on other
gets
panels, like Jules, your good friend KO, and I get accused of being a Rick Glazer shill, even though I've never met him in person.
I mean, like, yeah, but
And-
you
but-
gotta stop hanging. Yeah, but the shit is, Kiwi, you can't be talking to trash about shit like that.
Well, I'm not talking trash.
No, not talk. I'm saying talking to trash.
Okay.
Like, what do you expect to learn? Think about it. What do you expect to learn from a fucking moron?
Well, I went there to debate, but what I was going to say was because everybody who still supports Al Heyman pretty much denies it, but if Amazon Prime was giving them a rights fee, then they'd be getting more than 5 slots. Like, they wouldn't be treated like people who don't matter. It's because PBC doesn't matter, but it's just really a question of how long Al Heyman chooses to go on. And I mean, I'm trying to find out how he's in so much debt and yet still going, because at some point guys are going to stop lending you money.
If you want to call this, like, if you even want to call this going, because look at the old schedule. You did 5 fights, 2 of them were Canelo fights. We know he's not on your roster anymore, so you don't have his fights to do. You have Javante, so you could probably do another show this year with him. With David Benavidez, I don't really know how you're going to manage that, because he's in a division where you don't have any bodies. Those Brits ain't just going to come to America to fight on the cheap. They make very good money already. So it makes it more difficult for you that he's in a division where you don't have anybody. You just really have him and David Morrell. So I don't even know what the fuck is. Well, I do know what's going to happen. What I've been saying is going to happen. I know what's going to happen. You know, so they're kind of, if you want to call this going, like, I don't even call this going, like, nah, you don't really got nothing going on. Not really. Like, the most you could probably do that will help you make some money, and you know that you stand a chance of getting your money back that you put in, is Davis versus Roach 2, because now the rematch is bigger than the first fight was. So if you put money into that, you'll probably get it back, more than likely. But other than that, what you gonna do? Put together a Stephen Fulton fight? What?
Well,
what?
They can't do anything else. I mean, I've been told that the reason Benavidez and Morrell got put together, because I told Rick Glazer, I said that's a good fight, but he said the reason it got put together is because these guys basically could have sued Heyman, saying, look, either give us a fight, either give us each other, or we go somewhere else. So yeah, Benavidez, I mean, I've said multiple times, I think he will leave. But yeah, if he stays with Al Heyman, then he's just wishing he might as well throw his career in the drain, because there's no future for him there.
There's nothing. They don't have anything for him to do. And whether you're talking about fights at 175 or fights at cruiser, you don't have the bodies. And even if you don't have the bodies, that's manageable if you have the money. But you don't have that either, bro. You don't have no money. So I think maybe he'll go to Golden Boy. That's what I've been saying. They're like, a good fit for David Benavidez will be Golden Boy Promotions. Yeah, with Oscar, y'all can work something out.
And we know Oscar's not going to give them Zerto if it's not on the zone and Oscar's the lead promoter.
Thank you, Drew. That I don't think he just gives him Zerto with no strings attached, bro. Remember, he told Shakur, unless you're gonna sign the Golden Boy, you're not getting that fight. So I think, to get that Zerto fight, yeah, he might sign the Golden Boy. And look, that might not even be a bad idea, because I always thought Oscar could do more with David than Heyman. Oscar has the inside track, has always had the inside track on the West Coast and the Chicano fans. He knows what he's doing. Like, he can get you somewhere more, I think, more places than Heyman did. Yeah. So maybe that's the move he need to make. Because he's not gonna go to Saudi. Like, I don't know. Like, to me, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but like, bro, that dude is not fighting Dimitri Bivol. I don't know how many more languages I need to say that shit. That shit is not happening, bro.
Basically, if he's
right. Right?
I'm not speaking just on you, Kiwi, where people keep giving that side the benefit of the doubt after 6-7 years of proof of what they do and how they circumvent what everybody wants. Okay, Kiwi, what rational logic shows that you think he's going to fight him when the man got on a 15-hour flight and left before he could actually do what he was supposed to do there?
Everybody got hyped not but 3 days ago over what was what? Fake fucking news. Fake fucking news.
To answer my man, I'm not gonna harp on about this because this ain't about Benavidez. I just think he's different than Jamal Charlo, Tank Davis, Wilder, the guys who let their careers go to the wayside. I see Jules thinking that I'm on De La Hoya drug saying this, but no, I just think Benavidez is built different than those guys.
And what proof do you have when he's been him and Tank Davis turned professional in 2013, and they've been doing the same shit for 12 years?
No, I don't want to turn this into a David Benavidez show. Just keep hope alive, man. ASVP said, what was Lou talking about? Lou was basically, look, I'm going to be real with you. I watched the whole interview. And a lot of that shit Lou said, it's a lot of that shit is just you hating on promoters, because a lot of the shit, look, I think that Dana and Turkey and Nick Khan could make this successful, but what I don't think is they're going to put people out of business. I honestly don't think that. The more I hear about this thing, the more I see that, like, yeah, y'all not running nobody out of boxing with this. Y'all not. This is a league within a league. If you manufacture a belt that the TKO league fighters fight for, okay, that's a league within a league. But if you're not fighting for the same belts as a Bam Rodriguez, or the same belts as an Inoue, or a Junto, or these more popular fighters, right? All these different fighters across all these weight classes, you're isolating yourself, basically. And I don't think you can grow with that. I don't think you're going to take anybody over with that.
Dana's already isolated himself when he said he doesn't want to work with Bob or Virgil or Oscar.
No, and not just that. People keep looking at the sanction and body situation, and yeah, Turkey probably feels however people think he feels, but it's Dana that stands out to me. Do you think that Dana wants Mauricio's fat ass trying to siphon money from his shows? No.
His bureaucracy.
No. Do you think he wants Gilberto, Daryl, Mauricio, Gustavo? No, he don't want to pay them no money. He want all that money to go to the brand. So everybody's like making it, oh, Turkey this, Turkey that. I'm like, you thought Dana wants to pay out extra money to these people that are going to gatekeep boxing? No. So maybe a part of the reason that TKO League doesn't use these belts, it's not just because of this Turkey shit. It's because Dana don't want them people crashing his party. Why would you think that he would?
Yeah. Ludabella made 2 good points, and the rest is just sour grapes from fucking getting shit on.
Yeah, like he was right when
he had the answers.
He was right when he said that boxing is broken in the sense that the networks walked away. But this is, you know what I'm gonna say, Drew? This is about America. You're not talking about the UK. 130,000 people were in the queue for Conor Benn and Chris Eubank. That shit ain't even for a belt. Boxing is cool over there.
And it goes back to what you said, Jules. These idiots in America, Lou, all the guys, they think because it's broken here, it's broken everywhere else. No,
it's not. It's big everywhere else in the world. Literally everywhere else in the world, boxing is up. Japanese boxing is bigger than it ever was. British boxing is bigger than it ever was. Australian boxing is bigger than it ever was. Mexico's fine. When the fuck has Mexico ever had a problem in boxing? Never. You're just talking about America. That's it. Other than that, it's on the up everywhere else.
And this is Lou DiBella, right?
Say it again.
This is Lou DiBella we're talking about.
Yeah, all that shit was coming. Basically, he thinks that this TKO league, and at first I understood why people were thinking that, because when there's so much that you don't know, your mind gonna go crazy. But when you hear about it, that they're gonna have 8 divisions, not 17 like the rest of boxing. They're not gonna be fighting for alphabet titles. They're gonna have their own title. How the fuck are you gonna put anybody out of business with that? How?
Exactly. And Lou DiBella, I mean, he cucked for Al Heyman, like he sold his soul to PBC only to get fired when he went out to negotiate outside of it. Like, nothing more needs to be said.
The axe that he has to grind is a long time ago, and the American boxing heads will remember, there was a time when Lou DiBella was a highly esteemed guy in the days of HBO, because you guys will remember he was an executive there on HBO. Yeah. And then he
now
goes...
has been.
Yeah, now he goes all in the promotional thing, and it's like you resent what it sounds like is you resent that the networks were willing to give them broadcast deals, but they never gave you one. That's what. And now you mad that the whole time that you've been trying to keep your fighters busy, you are a middleman though, because what the fuck is a promoter without a broadcaster? You don't have a platform for these fighters. You are a middleman. That's not a knock on you, but I'm saying, what is a promoter that doesn't have a broadcaster? What?
Yeah, he's a nobody. Anyway, peace out, guys. Catch you later.
Shout out to motherfucking Eric. Have you ever heard or seen reports of Tank versus Rope? Nah, bro. No one is reporting a number like that, bro. Shout out to ASVP. I was thinking I would rather see Turkey work with Gary Jonas and build up Pro Box. Yeah, that does make sense. That would make more sense than starting.
Literally.
I just don't see how this like I'm gonna give it a try because I don't hate it. I'm not shitting on it. I'm not hoping that they fail. I'm just saying that familiarity is important, bro. That you gonna have fighters in there. They're gonna be doing whatever. But if you're not fighting for a BC or a BA, that means that I cannot expect you to fight Jesus Ramos. No, because y'all in different planets, basically.
I'm hoping they fail. I don't fuck with Dana, and Dana's gonna fuck it all up. Look, he's already excluding Oscar and Bob. Oscar and Bob have a lot of good ass fighters that I want to see them. Like, well, we're just gonna throw away Virgil Ortiz. What the fuck?
This is basically gonna be the contender on steroids, bro. I think it was Ignacio that said that last week. Somebody said that it's gonna be the contender, but on steroids with a bigger budget. It's like, yeah, that's how it sounds. If you're not gonna work with Bob and you're not gonna work with Oscar and you're not fighting for alphabet titles, well, all right, who are these fighters you're gonna have, and what are they gonna fight for?
So it's going to be more Sergio Mora's and Peter Manfredo's?
No, it's going to be a combination of that and Turkey overpaying to have the big spectacle at the main event.
And that's the other thing I was said the other live. Like, there's no longevity here, I see, because, like, you can't forever keep overpaying these guys. If you want to be, like, let's say you want to do this for a decade. You're going to be overpaying for a decade? Like, I know you're rich, but can you be that rich?
They're overpaying for 5 years.
No, look, they're overpaying, but I think just everybody had the wrong view of this. I kept saying it the last year. Enjoy it while it lasts. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing has ever... The Don King era didn't last forever, but it was fun. But it didn't last forever. Nothing lasts forever. So I'm not expecting Turkey to still be here 20 years from now throwing M's. No, bro, but enjoy it while it lasts. That's all it is. Shit. It's like some pussy.
Like I'm gonna enjoy them. I'm gonna enjoy them kicking it off with Crawford and Canelo on Netflix. I'm gonna enjoy that.
Yeah, like I don't like you gotta take it for what it is, because everybody's looking for forever when nothing lasts forever, bro. PBC didn't last forever. Don King era didn't last forever. Empires rise and fall all the time, bro. So while this dude is here making these big fights and they don't cost you a lot to watch, just enjoy that shit without the narratives.
So what was the point of him investing in all these great fights? Because they are great. I mean, but like, what does he get out of it
The
if he's gonna start
game,
his own league?
the end game, the end game for Turkey, and I've said this before, the end game for Turkey and Sella and the Riyadh season and all of that is to try to turn that into the entertainment capital of the world. They want to turn Saudi into the Vegas, into like the new Vegas. The thing is that, and I've seen other people conversate about this, that without the gambling and the alcohol, that limits how successful you can be in this endeavor. But the goal is to turn Saudi into the entertainment capital of the world. That's what it's all about. That's why it's not just boxing they fucking brought over there. They brought all type of shit over
They
there.
had Anthony Hopkins, Tom Brady, like they do a lot of shit.
Like, they got wild shit. And people think this box. That's why when I hear people talk about this boxing shit, I'm like, yo, y'all don't have no idea how much money these people have, dog. You have no. They brought fucking Zack Snyder over there, Anthony Hopkins over there, Matthew McConaughey was over there. Like, bruh, money is not the issue. The real thing is they want to turn that into like a new Vegas
destination spot.
Yeah, they're trying to promote tourism. Now, when you look at it through the proper lens, then you have to say, okay, look, without gambling and alcohol, because come on, man, you go abroad, you want to drink, you want to have you want to have a drink, you want to gamble, get a prostitute, have some fun in the, and if you can't do that, that's what you have to look at. That like, yeah, without that, I don't know if this is gonna work for you guys. It's not enough.
So basically, it's Vegas, but with Mormons.
Yeah, it's like non-alcoholic Vegas, like in O'Doul's.
And
like
if you listen to MBS, if you listen to the Prince, in not so many
fucking
subtle ways,
it's Sharps.
Like if you listen to the Prince in not so many words, he's kind of waiting for his father to pass away or give him total control so he can bring a little bit of alcohol and a little bit of gambling because he knows.
Yeah, like and that those are the real talking points. That don't worry about money. They have more money than a man can hope to count, dog. You will die before you're done counting how much money a lot of people will die.
Yo, for all the Muslim listeners to the show, is there like a pope equivalent of a Muslim equivalent of a pope?
Is there?
That's what I want to know.
I was gonna say, isn't it called like an imam?
No, that's a local leader.
A model?
That's the
no, imam.
Married to David
That's for
Bowie?
like the local mom.
No,
the Saudi is dictated. They have Sharia. They have a form of Sharia law dictated by the royal family.
Yeah, I was about to say. I ain't gonna do that because they ain't gonna get mad at me.
I agree with Chico's super chat.
Shout out to Chico. Lou was right about Jake and MVP with women's boxing. He was. But also, I want to say that you got to give it to Jake because Jake is a Capricorn and he's smarter than everybody. That's just reality, bro. I don't make the rules. I didn't make the universe this way. Jake is a Capricorn, and underneath it all, that kid has a plan. I know he does. He's a smart kid, man. Shout out to him. And yeah, like MVP doing a thing. This Turkey shit, I think that people, because they're trying so hard to understand what is it all about, I'm starting to think, and I said this in the live, he's just a kid in a candy store, bro. He can do whatever he wants. He has the money. They're trying to make this like it's all this chess game to, I don't know that it is those things, bro. When you got a lot of money, you just do what the fuck you want. You put together fights because you just fucking want to. You can. And if it's a part of your bottom line to promote tourism within the region, yeah, you're going to do it. But this idea that, yeah, he's going to run out Mauricio and I don't know about all that, dog. I don't know. I don't know
it's hysterical because, I don't know if you noticed, but this Matt from Brunch Boxing, he's acting like all the promoters and the fucking sanctioning body heads coming together like the Avengers. I mean, this is some LARPer shit. Like, you're just overreacting.
That dude is just looking for something to talk about in the spaces. Like, yeah,
I mean,
this is
bro,
the great war
TKO,
of our time.
Listen, I mean, TKO hasn't even signed anybody yet. Let's just calm down.
Oh, that dude is an actual like Steve Claggett, bro. I'm not joking. He really
Damn. I love how we all got on the same page with Claggett on here. Like every time we say he's a Claggett.
He's a Claggett. Is that the dude? Is that the dude that wore the dress? That dude?
What?
Matt, the Matt from Brunch Boxing. Look, there's an old producer that used to work on PBC on Fox. He used to be a journalist and he used to be in production. this dude literally wore a dress. I don't know who he pissed off, but
I don't know. But listen, I've seen his burner account on Facebook. He wears a fucking tinfoil hat. I know the dude. I actually met him before. I don't know about him wearing a dress though.
Okay, then it's not the same guy because this guy literally wore a dress. The guy I'm talking, he literally for Halloween. It was, and he apparently he made somebody mad, and they were circulating that image on the internet. He was a PBC guy. He was in production while PBC was on Fox, and I think his name was Matt or Matthew. That was his name. White guy.
Julius.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think it was something. Damn, he got like an Hispanic name, but he's another Sabo, bro. He works on NFL on Fox. I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, that's him. That's the guy.
So that's
Mark Ortega, right?
Mark Ortega.
There you go. That guy.
There you go. That fucking
that
guy.
fucking pimple face motherfucker.
That's who I thought y'all was talking about. That's who I thought.
You know who else they found? You guys remember that guy Gabe Montoya that used to do a show with Steve?
That name is.
I heard of him.
He was always the PED expert. They found him on Adult Friend Finder, like trying to get in a cuck relationship.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh my
God
god.
damn.
You're not, bro.
Wait, the shit is, how the fuck do you find him on Adult Cuck Finder? Unless you were looking for a cuck.
Oh my god.
Bro. Yo, country, thanks for coming to the party late, bro.
That shit really, he was really on that shit?
Yeah, I was on Twitter a couple years ago. He was on Adult Friend Finder.
Wait,
Someone found him.
What were you doing on the Adult Friend Finder, bro?
I said it was on
He's trying
Twitter,
to find
you
a friend,
jackass.
bro. What the fuck you think he's trying to find a friend?
I'm too busy in Cornbread Mommy's DMs if you see her new fucking post right now. Hell yeah.
She fine as fuck, man. She fine as fuck.
Villain, you're fucking tripping, villain.
But
Julius, real quick, what you were guys talking about? Like, I came a little bit late to the live. I'm talking about the David Zavida versus Dimitri Bivol.
They said it was fake, bro. They said it was fake. There's no negotiations. Yeah, they said there's no and I'll say this. Hold on. I'll say this. Usually Julius Julianus, he doesn't just say bullshit usually, right? But the one who got the ball rolling for that entire story 3 days ago was Julius Julianus. And he's the one who said that, yeah, the deal is close. So everybody just ran with that. Everybody, they ran with it.
Pump faking, bro. You know what else is he said, she said? Virgil Ortiz and Bakar Matrozalia.
Another one. That's another one.
Yeah.
The guy, that Mark guy ran with it. Totally ran with it. That, what's his name? That guy, that skinny guy that does the commentary.
Which one? Guy.
Mark, the guy that doesn't watch the fights. He watches highlights.
Marco.
Yeah. Oh, totally ran with that fucking news, dude. Oh, Benavidez and it's gonna be a close fight. Oh, I think I might have been. I don't know. I'm like, are you?
No, he's a big Benavidez.
Really?
He's such a bitch, man.
No, but
we're not gonna do. We ain't gonna do him like you gotta be a bitch.
God damn.
That's fucked up. Come on, shit.
No, Marco's not a bad dude, bro. Y'all
No, don't be like that, undefeated. You come on, undefeated. Don't be.
Hold on, listen. He is a bitch. He is a bitch because like 2 weeks ago he was like, "Can y'all believe that Donald Trump is about to leave Ukraine?" Like, bro, put down the fucking camera and go pick up a gun and go fight.
Yeah, that's true, because motherfuckers dead. Y'all ain't see the motherfucker that really went up. Like, I don't know what the fuck you think gonna happen when you get over there, but what's likely to happen is you're gonna get shot. That's what's going. They're gonna shot.
They're gonna turn you into some Swiss cheese, bro.
Yeah, no, I get that. Sean Zattel, when they get on their political, like, bro, just keep it boxing.
Nah, you go. I'm gonna be real. You go. And I'm not. I just want to say this because I'm not a Republican. I'm not a nothing. I'm a space creature. But I can always spot the Democrats. I don't always know who's a Republican, but I always know who's a fucking Democrat. I always know.
I'm pretty easy to tell.
If a motherfucker sound like he got too much estrogen, he's a Democrat.
Can you always spot a Canadian that sides with Justin Trudeau too?
I can. Is the name Michael?
Yep.
Gave it away, bro. I was gonna ask if he was on this panel.
I don't
know. Hey guys, you mean to tell me that
but y'all.
So guys, you mean to tell me that Benavides went to that long ass flight for nothing?
Yo, manín,
Because the rumor was
Just to
fake?
leave.
espere, manín, yo lo
nada.
dije. Espera. Yo lo dije. Que cuando él fue para allá, he was just gonna watch the fight because they offered him to go watch the fight. Pero que cuando él llegó, ellos le dijeron, mira, después de la pelea, let's talk. Y con eso, no, I gotta go, bro. I got a flight. Con
Mi
eso
mamá
él se
me
fue.
llama.
Ajá, que I got a court date tomorrow. I got a court date. I gotta go.
I got a court date.
Gotta go to Ecuador real quick.
That's what it was, though. You know what I'm saying? Like with
Gotta
that
go
shit,
to
he got the
Ecuador.
fuck up out of there because he didn't want to talk business without representation. He didn't want to talk business, and he don't want to get attached to nothing. It's very because, bro, why would you fly that? Why would you get on a flight to go all the way over there to leave that same day? Then why would you go?
Yo, just hearing about it, like my back hurts all of a sudden, man. You know how many hours you have to sit
Damn, bro,
down,
like that's
yo?
a 12, 15-hour flight. Like, nah.
And then go through.
Do you know how hard that is?
TSA again,
How hard
bro?
that is
Like,
on the
oh my
knees?
god.
Shit is crazy. Now I'll be right back after these commercial messages.
And then guys like go through TSA again. That's a fucking
Severino, todos ahora sentado, my man. Your knee's gonna be hurting, bro.
Yo, for real, just mamando huevo. Like, come on, man. Like,
Hey,
fucking
country,
crazy.
you there?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, there's some good amateur fights in the city this weekend if you're around.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're going to be doing them at the 3rd Street Boxing Gym, and I think there's one at the Irish Cultural Center in the Outer Sunset.
Oh, they're gonna go watch men in San Francisco, guys. Watch out. I don't know about these two.
My homeboy has a Ring of Fire gym, so some of his guys.
Yeah. There's gonna be some guys representing that gym too.
Yeah, that's my homie Jimmy Ford, man. Him and his brothers.
Yeah,
They were
Jimmy
both-
Ford. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my homie.
Yeah, Jimmy
man.
Ford will be there.
We grew up in the same neighborhood, man. And him and his brothers
All right.
were Golden Glove boxers.
Yeah, they're all it's a boxing family.
Yep.
Hey, fellas, flirt on your own time.
You know what?
Yeah.
Shut up, Drew.
Yo, Michael,
Yeah.
you serious about joining Border Wars?
Yeah, when I have more time.
Nah, I'm serious, bro. Cause like if you win it, yo, I'm supporting you, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
Michael.
bro, when I have
Hey,
more
Michael.
time,
How
whenever
much
I'm
you
done
weigh?
school.
How much you weigh, Michael?
Right now, 195, but I'm looking to fight at 180.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Were you going to the amateurs, Michael?
The Border Wars shit.
What's
What
that?
I
was
had
like a
two
tournament?
amateur fights that fell through, man. I still haven't gotten my first amateur fight. My first one, the guy completely missed the weight, and the second one, the second time, the guy literally canceled. So that was
They
disappointing.
ducking you, man.
I started to think that. I'm like,
Nah,
They don't
shit,
want
bro,
that
you have a
Canadian
fight.
smoke.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest.
They're
I felt
avoiding
my
Michael
name
like they avoid Subriel Matias.
Hey, Michael, what
because
would be
I'm
your
gonna be honest.
nickname,
How
bro?
old are you, Michael?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm 22, but at this time it was last year, so 21.
Hey,
Oh
what
yeah,
would be your
it's
nickname,
kind of
Michael?
hard. It's kind of hard to get amateur fights.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
at the adult
super
level.
hard, bro. It's around my weight. It felt if I was like 140, it'd be a lot easier. But around my weight and
No,
age,
but also
and novice as well.
it's also because of well, I mean, you know, it's also
No.
because of your age as well.
Yeah,
Like,
the age and novice as well. You have to find somebody. that's around.
The Gooch says they are avoiding Michael Haney.
no, but well, you might have to like to travel a lot to like in order to like get some amateur fights because if you stay local, like you most likely won't.
Yeah, the problem is over here. Like I literally got another one. He offered me, but it was all the way in Sudbury, which is like 7 hours away from where I live. So I'm like,
Wow,
You
I'm
gotta
not
do what
doing.
you gotta do,
I'm
man.
not doing
Goddamn,
that, bro.
Michael Bacoli.
I'm
Hop
not
on a
doing
plane,
that, bro.
man. Hop on a plane.
I'm not doing that. But also, like now, but first of all, I have to figure out where I'm gonna go because my gym just kind of like shut down. So
No,
What
they're
weight are
playing
you,
the
Michael?
sides of the street with Michael. That's
Sorry to hear that, man.
What weight are you, Michael?
one right. Oh, I'm looking to fight at 180.
All right.
You motherfuckers need to get on there, bro. all types of old people who fight on Border Wars, bro.
I mean, there's a Masters.
Okay, I'm
Masters
asking
are
again.
like,
What's that?
Border
older
Wars is
people.
the show that they do on it's an amateur boxing show that they do at the Boxing Voice. The Boxing Voice net like Ness hosts it and everything, and he just gets people from the community to fight.
Oh,
But it actually goes on the amateur record. Like they set it up with Boxing USA and all that stuff.
Yeah, you're gonna be the second
nice.
coming of Adonis Stevenson, bro.
Hopefully.
Nah,
I ain't
but
trying to go out like Bermain Severn out here, man.
God damn.
Oh yeah, that's another Haitian.
Let's not talk about it.
Hey, Andre
shit.
Bertels.
I wish you would live like closer, man. Like, you know, I wouldn't mind to, like, you know, go a couple of rounds with you.
Yeah, where do you live?
I live in Jersey.
Oh shit, no way.
Yeah.
I'm there a lot actually, bro. And the next time I go there, I have a whole bunch of family there. Jersey and Queens.
Yeah.
So next time I go, we can spar.
Oh hell yeah. Let me know.
I'll be there in July, I think. July. So.
You know, we go a couple of, you know, soft sparring or why not?
Yes, sir.
Michael,
I mean,
gonna get the smoke.
hell yeah. I mean, I have a. Well, I always go like soft and sparring. I always try like new things or things I got really
Technique,
not really
bro.
good at.
Yeah,
What?
technique. Yeah, that's where you practice your technique and
Oh
shit that you're
yeah.
not good at. Man, I'm
But
still
I
trying
have
to
a.
get my check hook down. I try to do it in sparring. Shadow boxing, I could do it, but in sparring, it just doesn't come for me easily.
You trying to do a check hook?
Yeah.
Try to.
Michael, I have to ask: Are you using a Philly shell?
No, God no. God no.
Thank God, Michael.
It doesn't
Fucking
even
God.
work for me half the time.
Yeah,
I'm
Mike,
southpaw.
don't be in there trying to do the booty roll, man, like Ryan Garcia now. Come on.
I'm southpaw, so it doesn't even work for me half the time. Anyways, I'm not gonna do it against an orthodox person. So, yeah.
I mean, well, you're a softball.
Yeah.
I would recommend you to practice your 2-3 a lot.
Yeah, I that's actually one of my favorites because I try to copy Crawford when he does that shit.
Also,
Like you're talking about the straight left and then the hook, right?
yeah. Also, just a little bit of a tip: when you throw your jab, if you like, you know, put your knee like, you know, right a little bit above your toes, like almost like you can see you like the tip of your toe. Then you throw your jab. The thing is, when you do that, that means 80% of your weight is on your front foot.
Right.
So when you throw that, you also can like spring back and, you know, get like jump a little bit to your southpaw, so to your left, so you get out of the line when you turn your jab. That's actually the triple G jab. It's a power jab that break your nose and you get out of the line as well.
Oh shit! Okay. I'm gonna practice that next time I get some shadow boxing.
No, let me know whenever you know. Let me know. I have almost borderline 300 amateur fights, man. Like,
damn, why aren't you pro? Yo?
That's a lot, man.
I started to uploading like videos, you know, because my brothers have been telling me to. So if you go too much, I
300
look like a
amateur
couple of
fights,
shorts.
bro. Go pro.
Almost.
Almost. Fuck it. How old are you?
31.
31. Shit.
Nah, but I've been boxing since I was like 8 years old. So.
You just do it for fun, right?
I mean, nowadays I do. You know, I have a career nowadays and mouths to feed.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, not kids, but you know, dogs.
It's almost like kids. They cost
almost just as expensive.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Especially when they get sick.
They cost as much as regular kids.
Yeah,
do.
when
Like,
they have
if
to get
anything, man, if you can do like a couple of trips, I can actually introduce you to a couple of people. So, you know, I don't know if you have your boxing licenses yet, but you know.
I don't have my boxing license in the US. I have it over here.
You have it in Canada.
Yeah.
That don't count, bro. You need it.
Hey, you did.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with
What
y'all,
the fuck
man?
does that mean? That don't count.
Just playing around.
Michael, you're in a conundrum because what happens if you win and a ring girl asks you to eat her ass, man? What are you gonna
That's
do?
true.
Jesus
That's a
Christ.
fucking problem, bro.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Fernando, for real.
Severino,
I'm a
you got
child of
300
God.
amateur fights, bro? Have you fought Hector Luis Garcia?
No.
My dude, you got Michael, you got 300 amateur fights for real?
No, this guy does.
No,
Severino.
I
undefeated.
mean, almost. Not.
Oh shit. I don't want to fight you, Jose.
I'm
Fuck that.
struggling to get
I'm
one
gonna shoot
nah,
you.
I'm a,
fight. The fuck?
nah, I
I'm
mean,
gonna fight
nah,
you,
like,
bro. You no quiero
I'm
pelear,
a,
mira. Me
nah,
quieto.
you see, I'm a shield dude, man. Like, I never go outside, like,
We could
looking
shoot
for
it out,
someone.
bro, but we not shooting these shits. We could shoot it out though, okay? We ain't
Listen,
gonna
we're
do
on
that.
YouTube. We're on YouTube. I don't want to say you my heavy shit, you know?
No, de la vaina. I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, man. And yeah, I'm leaning towards Barboza to beat Teofimo. I don't really know that Devin beats Jose. That's just being real. I don't know.
Yo, why does Devin get the harder tune-up? Like, Devin actually has a hard tune-up. When
Honestly,
Rolly,
he does. He does.
Yo, honestly, I don't see that Rolly and Ryan fight going past 3 rounds. I don't. See
No. That's gonna be. Ryan's gonna beat him.
Yeah,
Especially
no,
he's got
very
Justin,
easily.
bro. He's got Justin Fortune. This guy's gonna be hitting like a
Oh.
fucking heavyweight, bro.
Yo, you see that he's not with Eddie apparently. Like, this motherfucker can't keep a trainer to save his life.
Well, it could be like, it doesn't have to be nothing bad, but you have to consider, and I've been talking about this, that I don't know that Eddie is going to be in New York that weekend because Canelo is going to be in Saudi that weekend, same weekend. So what's the priority for Eddie Reynoso going to be? You know the answer, Canelo. That he will probably be in Saudi with Jaime and Canelo, and while he's doing the camp with Teofimo, he's doing the camp with him. Teofimo confirmed it. But I don't know if he's going to be in his corner. I don't think he's going to be, because what? You're going to be in New York that night, jump on a flight to Saudi for what, 15 hours? I don't think so, bro. I think he's going to be in Saudi that weekend. That's what I think. So,
I hope so, because I need Teo to lose, bro. I need to see that.
That'd be amazing.
I need to see that shit, bro.
That'd be.
And he does a backflip again. Oh my god.
That'd be incredible, bro.
Yo,
that's a big possibility, man. Barbosa has a lot of elements that against Theo. Like he has not only a good jab, an active jab. Like, that's a really important.
And he moves. You know, Teo hates that shit.
The thing about Theo, he doesn't really have a guard. So like those jabs, they go right through his eyes. Camboso showed it. Claggett showed it. What's his name?
Martin showed it. Martin showed it.
Yes.
Martin and Ortiz.
He be trying to do a cross guard sometime. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
I wonder what him and Eddie are even working on. You know, I wonder like.
The thing about Teo is like, here's the thing about Teo. He's a guy that he doesn't really have a lot of boxing acumen. He boxes based off his talents.
Yes.
So.
And athleticism.
That's the same view. That's the same that you do a lot of shit that you can do right now because you're young, but fundamentally he's not that good.
So, Teofimo is one of those dudes that I like to call rule benders, because they're either super big for the weight, or they're really super fast or extremely athletic, like Teo, Manny Pacquiao, and Roy Jones. They were rule benders.
Yeah, like, but even Manny had a science to. Manny had a good jab, good double jab, triple jab. It was a bit of a tell, you know,
the thing about Manny is like he was tricky. That's the thing about Manny. He was tricky.
He'd hop back and forth, and you didn't know when he was gonna jump in. I agree.
The thing about Manny too, it's like he was like a super athlete shrinking through like into a teenager's body. And also, like, you know, he used to do things like you're not supposed to do, like, you know, face down the canvas when you punch and shit like that. Like, you're not supposed to do that. But he was so gifted that he used to get away with things like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but when you're that small, you have to bend the rules in some way. You have to.
No, and there are other guys like that, like Navarrete to a degree is like that. He just does a lot of shit that you're not supposed to do, but for him it works. Luis Lopez was like that till the knockout. He would just do a bunch of shit like you're not supposed to do that, but it works for him, so he does
Luis Lopez, he's one of them dudes that he never added nothing to his game, because even Pacquiao was adding a lot of shit to his game. Tricky footwork, a lot of traps, you know, especially when he moved up. He used to pull down your jab, man, incredibly. He used to like pull it down and stick his foot out, you know, getting the foot dominance, pull it out and just throw his own jab. That shit mad fucking quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I always feel weird when people were criticizing Sean Porter as his sign, because look, you are like 2 feet tall. You have to launch in to hit these motherfuckers, and you're not that talented like Pacquiao and all these other guys. Yeah, you have to do what you need to do to be close and deliver some punches, and you're gonna miss the distance. You're gonna.
No, I mean the only thing with Sean was, honestly, because I think Sean was actually better than he was given credit for, because he would stay on you. It didn't matter who you were. He's gonna find you in the ring, and I looked at that as an elite level quality, that it's consistent from fight to fight, no matter who he's fighting. Sean is gonna get to you. It's just a question of how are you gonna react. What the drawback with Sean is he jumps so far in. There's nothing on the punches. They're all like Tasmanian devil punches, like arm punches. He's too close. You're way too close for there to be anything to be on those punches.
Sean Porter is one of them guys that he's gonna get his credit like maybe 5 to 10 years after he retired. Because in my opinion, he was more of a like scientific slugger. Like he was a method to his madness.
Yeah, like I would rate Sean a solid B to B plus. You had to be good to beat Sean. You had to be good to beat him. You had to be good.
No, yeah. You have to be
because he's
the cream of the crop.
Physical. He's when he's in your face, he's like pushing you and then throwing those hooks. That's really annoying to deal with for the most part.
Otra vaina, man. A ese tipo tú tenías que darle duro, man. Cause bro,
no, he had a chin, bro. He had a chin, like he had a chin.
Do you remember when he fucked up Andre Berto?
Yes.
What fucked up?
He beat the shit out of Paulie Malignaggi too.
Yeah.
And wasn't he the first one to give Adrian the loss? Or was that,
no.
Yes.
Was that Mikey?
He wasn't the first because they both beat him. Porter beat Broner.
The thing about Mikey is just Mikey was the first one to beat him decisively. Like even Adrian Broner applauding after the fight.
You talking about Mikey
gonna fight? Is he really gonna fight that forklift driver?
That's what it's looking, bro. That's real in the
Bro,
field.
that dude is not showing up, man. Fuck out of here.
You don't think he gonna go?
No, what the fuck?
No, that dude's a fucking troll, Jules. He's not gonna show up to get his ass
More
beat.
importantly, that dude is literally a pussy, bro. No, don't worry about him.
Shout out to Mr. T. Once Drew injects the super soldier serum, he's gonna go from Honduran Kingpin, call X. He'll Hulk out, jump to Canada, and force Michael to party with him and eat ass.
I ain't gonna lie, Drew's on a lot of shit. He might be overkill. that shit will be bad for you.
Maybe I'm right.
Michael, it's only bad for you if you actually don't take care of yourself while you're doing it.
Yeah, you gotta take care of yourself.
You know who's been on steroids most of their life? Fucking Sylvester Stallone, and he's in his 80s.
No, espera. Sylvester was on HGH, is how I heard it, which is why he's been able to be on that shit for so long.
Yeah, he's on HGH. He did the steroids with Dolph during the 70s and the 80s. Arnold too.
Yeah, everybody was on roids, man. Everybody was on roids.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah, but Arnold, even with Arnold being in shape, that motherfucker just had a heart attack. He had to have like a bypass or something.
Well, Arnold's still busy fucking his fucking maze and fucking everything still, bro.
Shout out to Arnold, bro. Shout out to him, bro. He had a whole fucking kid with the maid, bro. That's some Hollywood shit. Let me just get the maid pregnant. Why not, bro?
You see Robert De Niro just had a kid like last year? That shit is
That's
wild.
Fucking gross, bro.
That's wild, bro.
Shout out to Will.
Too.
It depends on who's judging the Lopez versus Barboza fight. If they get similar judges like the Ortiz fight, then they won't take the title from the champion. Judges need to be, but the shit is, that was a Top Rank show, bro. I feel like Top Rank kind of threw him a lifeline in two of them fights, the Martin fight and the Ortiz fight. This not a Top Rank show. Just letting y'all know, not a Top Rank show. Get my coffee. I'll be right back.
Ring magazine.
I don't know, man. I think I'm with Jules. I sense a lot of nervous energy from Tio, and he's been running from Barboza for a while because Barboza's been his mandatory of the WBO for a while. I think since he still got it.
Do I still got it?
Man, I just do I still got it? I just hope Barboza does it, man. I'm
What,
rooting for him. I'm rooting for him.
yo, what was worse, Tio saying that or Devin saying, "Do I hit hard"?
Do I hit hard? I know I was a
I think
hardcore
Devin's
Devin.
saying,
I
"Do I
was a
hit hard?"
hardcore
is
Devin
more.
fan at that time, and I got secondhand embarrassment. I was like, "What the fuck? What the
I
fuck is
remember
that?"
when he asked that to Linares. I remember Linares having a face like, "Yo, get the fuck out of my locker room."
That shit is gay.
Devin saying he hit hard. Do I hit hard is much worse, man, than Tio saying, "Do I still got it?"
He don't got it. He don't got it.
Well, the thing is about the difference between those two comments is that Devin did it out of his naive ass, but I think Lopez was honest.
Yeah, I don't feel like Teal's coming off as desperate. Like to me, it just comes everything he's doing right now. Like even at the press conference, he was shouting out his
When is
Instagram
when
and
is
shit. Like
when is the Stanionis and Boots fight? I keep forgetting the
that's
fucking
April
date.
April
15th or some
12th.
shit. April.
Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah.
cool. So that's next month. That's cool.
I'm
He
dead.
said something. He said something that caught my attention. It kind of slipped my mind, which is true. That for the first time in a while, he won't have to fight with the weight cap. That is a game changer for him. That'll give him more time because you know the rule that if you
Mm-hmm.
unify and if there's more than one alphabet title, there's no rehydration cap from the IBF. So maybe he'll look better.
So that
But
means he'll be a super
he
middleweight
hasn't been
in
looking
the
like
ring fight
garbage
night.
though. Like,
Bueno, bueno.
what is this new thing where like we're just like, and I'm not the craziest Boots fan, but he hasn't been looking like garbage. I don't know, like just because he didn't
No,
knock out
no, no,
Karen.
no. It's not that. It's that. Be fair. They said this guy was better than Crawford. Well, I'm just saying I did not see a fighter that's better than Crawford. I never saw a fighter in Boots that's better than Crawford at anything. So that is what people are critical of, and that is what they address. That you could think Boots is a good fighter because he is a good fighter. Yeah, he's a good fighter. I would pick him to beat Brian Norman. It's just a question of how easy or how difficult it would be. Is he a good fighter? Yes. But do honestly, and this is honest to God, do I see the things in Boots that I saw in Crawford at 135? No. I knew that dude was a bad motherfucker. That he was gonna be I knew he was gonna be a bad mother. Like, yo, this dude he got some shit. Even more at 140. I don't see that on Boots. I see you gonna get to 54 and shit gonna get real for you. But yeah, it's gonna get real.
No, I think he'll do okay at 54.
We'll
The feel,
okay.
look,
Okay.
the feel I get about Boots is how I say it. I saw a lot of people in their training and Boots training camp praising Boots Ennis for his skills, for his power. But when it's time of the fight, sometimes he doesn't deliver. And the feeling I get about Boots from that information is the pressure of the venue affects you more than maybe other people. Because when I see Crawford is 100%. He doesn't get affected by the pressure of the venue. It's a fight. It's just there to fight. But you feel Boots feel of pressure to perform, to be flashy, to express himself with his boxing, and it doesn't deliver.
So say por qué, Leo? Because the buzz was not real. It was forced.
Maybe it's like that.
It was forced. Hey, yo, look, Crawford's coming through, ¿verdad? He's coming through. But they're not comparing him to anyone. They're not saying A, B, C, and D. The buzz grew from things that he did. That's what it grew from. Not to say he's the greatest ever, but I'm just saying that people's thoughts on Crawford happened over time. Whereas as soon as Boots comes into the frame, he's better than Crawford. He's way better. He switches. He's better. He's stronger. And now you got to live up to that. Now you feel like you got to live up to that because they comparing you to another dude. They not just letting you do your thing and earn your stripes and your buzz that way. They got you. They already got, no, he's better. He's the best welterweight. He's better than Crawford. He's going to kill everybody. He's going to kill you. He's going to kill everything. That's why he might be feeling the pressure, bro.
I think he hurt himself with that, letting that go on. He should have tried to stop that because look what it gave him to have to live up to.
Yeah. honestly, but that was he can thank Showtime for that because that was how they chose to market him. They didn't market him as just Boots, the good young fighter that's coming through. They marketed him as the anti-Crawford. So that's a part of why some people don't like you, you know?
Yeah, and you've been looking. For me, it was the Prime deal. The how is it called, that promotional company that Crawford had fight?
Oh, Black Prime?
BLK,
Prime?
BLK Prime.
BLK Prime. When they approach you and your team, your father said no, for me that was the sign that you're not that. No,
not that guy.
Because
Not that guy.
Yeah, when you market somebody compared to another person, like they were doing with Marsaio, what's his name again?
Mark Marsaio.
Mark Marsaio.
Yeah,
they
like
wanted him to be the new Pacquiao.
Yeah, the new Pacquiao.
That
any of that shit, it goes sideways. And when it goes sideways, all that hype, all that facade, it fucking goes away in like that. It's over.
PBC is really.
Bro, that's just boxing. There is no hiding in that ring, bro.
Yeah, but you know what?
That's what keeps people coming back, bro. That is what keep that as many cliches as there are in this sport, that shit is so true. There's no hiding in that ring, bro.
There's no Gervonta's finding out right now.
You thought that Roach shit, you thought you could hide for longer. Nah, Roach. He found you.
He exposed you. There's
Found
no
you.
hiding there, bro.
I just need somebody to find David now. Find him.
That guy got beat by Jamel Herring. And Shakur made that shit look easy when he beat Jamel Herring.
Yeah, but at
you
least David,
go life or death, bro.
At least the positive with David is that they're not marketing him as the next anything. Like he's
No, they Manning, me lo va a decir. He's like fucking Edwin Valero ×2 or whatever. They want him to be a beast, a creature, a monster. Canelo, oh my god, he's terrified.
At least David's getting in good fights. That's the only reason I could like sort of fuck with him.
Good fight.
Good one good fight. He's only been in one good fight.
My thing is this. Did I like the Vosdick choice? Yes. But I don't blow nothing out of proportion because you fighting a former champion who's 37. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying that don't make you the greatest. Like, relax. He's fighting a former champion who's 37. Cool, you fought Morrell, an unbeaten guy. But my thing is like, I am more impressed by Fabio beating unbeaten Frazier Clark than I am by you beating David Morrell. He had more reason to lose that fight than you did because he has no real amateur background. He fought the captain of the Olympic team. You fighting a Cuban who doesn't have a good barber and only has 11 fights.
You're in the background.
Why you gotta roast the barber?
I'm saying. Man, bro.
And you can't understand what he's saying.
Now he talks like he's got marbles in his mouth. No, porque yo tengo que hacer la cosa.
That's actually a good fucking.
Oh my god!
No, if you have William Skull and David Morrell in a dark room, right? Turn the light off and they both start talking. You won't be able to tell them apart, dog. William Skull talk just like that. No, porque Canelo yo tengo que hacer toda la cosa.
Bro, not even. Did you hear Javier Hadier? The same way.
Who?
Javier Hadier, you know, who signed to Queensbury.
They all talk like that, bro. Like they got hot coals in their mouth or something. Like you talking like you got hot oatmeal in your mouth, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
By the way, Bremen's in the background.
We got like hot coals in it. So like, I got invited to a couple of fights, but it's the traveling, bro.
Bro, fucking go outside, you hermit. What the fuck
do you think I don't see this motherfuckers like? You think I don't go fucking outside, bro?
Go outside, bro. Go
outside every fucking. My dude, that's the shit that. I want to go to a fight, man, but it's the fucking traveling, bro. I'm just
how bad is it, bro? Nobody can babysit the kids?
No, they
bring the kids.
No. It's not that. Like during the school year, and really the work schedule. My wife's work schedule is what makes it non-negotiable most of the time. That's really what makes it non-negotiable.
Works in healthcare?
Yeah.
I knew it. Nurse?
No. Processing, basically processing.
Okay.
But that's really what makes it non-negotiable. The summer is more negotiable,
Yeah.
and because my daughter's getting older now, she's entering her teenage years, it's becoming more negotiable to be able to go places and shit like that. But we're tight, and the idea of leaving them, I'm not gonna do that.
No, but whatever you do, if you go to a fight, bring your gun.
Oh yeah.
Bring your gun, yeah.
No, I mean like because if I'm in New York, I'm good, But if it's somewhere else, then I gotta bring it.
You
Yeah,
know
I'm
where
in
you
New York,
should go,
I'm good.
Jules? You should go to Keyshawn's next fight because I heard it's going to be in his hometown again, and that's not far for you.
Yeah, it's not far. It's not far from me, but
I'm not
Oh,
far from you right.
hype for
I'm not
that
far from
shit,
you right now,
man.
Jules.
where you at?
I'm in VA right now.
What you doing out there?
I'm minding my business, right?
Fuck you minding your business out there for?
Hey, calm down. Let
Why
a
you
player
why
do-
you
let a
dropping the
man do his
Shut
business.
your ass up,
location?
Drew. I'm asking questions. Shut your ass up, Drew. Why don't you mind your business in Connecticut?
Who's in Connecticut?
Ain't you from
The
Connecticut?
Huskies.
I live in Connecticut. I'm not from Connecticut. I live in Connecticut.
But nah, on some real shit, like that's the main thing that cause this card, man, I do want to go to this one, this New York one with Ryan, and that shit gonna be lit, man.
But I heard it's only 300 standing room, and then they're gonna block off everything, so everybody else will be watching from a little bit of a distance. That's what I heard.
Like a New Year's kind of thing. If it's a New Year's kind
Yeah,
of thing, then fuck that.
yeah,
No,
man. That's why. Cause I was
what they're
gonna
gonna
go,
do
but
is they did the same shit for the LA card they did out here last year in August. So what they did was they had some fights set up. They had a boxing ring set up at the Santa Monica Pier, and they only had so many seats set up so that people could attend the fight. But basically, if you were in the area, you could watch the fight, but you just wouldn't have like a seat.
Oh, but you could bring a
Yeah,
patio chair.
you could do that if you wanted
Yeah, you
to.
could.
Yeah.
I'm still on the fence because I was going to take a train, because I could just take the train down down there and then stay till like 4:30, then catch the train back because the train starts again at 4:30 from New York going to Connecticut. That's what I thought about. But if there's no room and I'm standing like nine
Yeah,
hundred thousand feet away,
that's
I
what I
don't know.
mean, bro. Yeah, like it's not gonna be as dope as it sounds when you imagine it.
Yeah.
You imagine you got a dope seat that you could see the action. In reality, you might be 1,000 feet away.
I was
But
trying
you're
to
a
go
paid
too. I
Turkey
ain't gonna
shill.
lie.
You'll get there like everybody says. You're on Turkey's payroll. You'll get
Listen, but
ringside.
dude, I got the best seat in the fucking house because I can see the whole fucking fight from right here, jerk off, and y'all can watch me. So
I was
Whoa,
trying to
whoa!
go
I will not be. I will not be
Are
tuned
the
into
yeah.
tickets?
that.
Nobody
Sir.
wants to watch that. Then
Wait,
Come on, Chris.
they're only
Make-
giving 300 tickets. You can only get those.
just
I'm
about,
biased.
just about.
Jerry Soriano wants to watch it.
Yeah, where is Jerry? I need some money.
Oh, you missed Jerry, don't you?
He's too busy hiding after fucking Beebal's not gonna fight his boy.
Shit, man, I ain't got a super chat from Jerry in a minute. Where you at, Jerry? Benavides. Where you at?
Speaking of Murat,
He's
was
up on-
good of you.
He's up
Damn,
on his
Benavides.
pulpit, man. I told you, Minister Jericho.
But yeah, I wonder what Anthony Joshua is gonna do.
Ah, shit.
Him and Fury's
Fury's
gonna
coming
fight.
back,
You
you
see,
know
Fury
that.
Fury already
I
hinted on
think-
Instagram.
Yeah, but I think that's some football management shit, bro. That was for some soccer shit. I'm not sure that was about a comeback more than him associating himself with a team or something like that. I don't
Dude,
know if that's him coming back.
he gonna come back and fight AJ.
Can I just say I rewatched your segment on Caroline Dubois after her fight again. I love how she just got exposed. Like, bitch, you got no gas tank and you ducking.
That's what I'm
She
saying.
ducking,
Like
bro. She ducking.
Michael's made this point more than anyone, which is true. The new line of girls that's coming up, he thinks he usually says this about Sky. I say this about Carolyn because it's like Sky showed she willing to fight anybody though. She did. She willing to fight anybody. But Carolyn, you trying to be like the new Katie and all of that, yo. Like I said, Katie didn't play with her food, dog. If you want to fight, she ready to go. That's how she was. You not built like that. You not built like that. So you not gonna be the next Katie. That's all I can say.
Not even close.
Not even close.
No. You're already ducking early. Like, why don't you? You're like, yo, even you're making it seem like you only have Beatrice to fight. Your division is stacked. Fight her now, then move on. You can move on to Terry.
She trying to
bigger
age
fight than
out.
Beatrice is Alicia, bro.
She's not gonna. All I could tell you is she will not have access or the means to get Alicia.
Where's Alicia going, bro?
Big news coming, bro. I can't tell you.
DM me, bro.
Big news coming. I can't tell you
at least about Alicia, bro. DM me, bro.
You don't have the clearances.
I know it's my baby girl, man. Come on, man.
I know things.
Like big news, like in nudie photos of Alicia, or like what big news are you talking about?
Big news, man. Big erection news. Big stuff, man.
Does she have a fight? Does she have a fight, Julie? Because you know I've been talking.
No, I can't tell you. I can't give it away yet. But
Jules, would you dump in her after a fight, or?
But bro, what the fuck, bro? Come on.
You should go to that. You should go to the Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano fight. That's what you should go. Because all female fight. It's really fitting for you.
I've been inviting this dude, bro.
You got to go to that. You got to go to that because you are the number one representation of women's boxing. You should be there.
You ain't gotta put that on me. Like you ain't gotta put that on me.
I did. The jacket looked like it fit you real well. Put it on.
No,
but no, I did get invited to that, and that's what I was thinking about going to too. That I did get invited to that, all expenses paid, all of that. It's just the schedules, man, and I'm fucking old, bro. Like y'all don't understand because y'all young and y'all got energy.
You're not that old.
You said y'all. I'm older than you, Jules.
Bro, I'm old enough to be your uncle. Come on now.
Jules, I'm older than you. Cut it out.
How old are you?
Me too.
46.
Bro, I'm old enough to be your father.
Shit, I'm
Shut up, Jules. Jules, you like 3 years younger than me. Cut it out.
You know what happens when people age? They start claiming that they're too old too early, and then when they actually get old, they regret it.
Nah, because I have a very active lifestyle, bro. Very active. Believe it or not, you can't tell.
Wake up with the heart on every morning. You're good.
You can't. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, it's a couple of things. Like one, even though I got family up there, right? For example, I was thinking like, yeah, I got family up there, but I ain't trying to sleep on no motherfucking couch. So we talking hotel. I gotta get a hotel.
You have the super chat money. You good, bro?
No. It's not that. It's not. Once again, it's not the money thing. It's not that. It's more the inconvenience. It's really like, yeah, it's an inconvenience. Do I want to be on a bus for 4 hours the way there, and then I want to be on a bus for 4 hours back? Yeah, and that's more expensive. That's more expensive.
Fly in Breeze, bro. You get in cheap, bro. Breeze.
It's in the city. Not in the city, my bad. In the country. It's not that expensive.
I mean, it's not super expensive, but it's more than I would like to pay for just a day.
Jules, you can get a plane ticket for $1.78 probably, bro.
Planes crashing everywhere. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah, I'm good with that motherfucking
shit. What is going on?
Come on, y'all gotta chill with that scary stuff. I'm flying out tomorrow, bro. I'm flying back to see you tomorrow. Come on, chill.
Bro, you know the problem is it's just like the trains.
It's women pilots.
You know when the train tracks were all that shit was happening like last year or 2 years ago? They don't change these planes, bro.
No, they don't. They don't. Like that's the same thing I thought. That you know what the shit is? They're just old, bro. They're just old fucking planes that been out too fucking long. That's what the shit is.
All this shit's happening at the same time? No, bro. This shit was built a long time ago.
I think y'all right. Because my last plane from Philly to here, that plane was baby, and it looked old, busted, disgusting. Even though it was a smooth ride, it was only a 33-minute plane ride.
Thank God.
It looked old. Yeah.
You know what scares me about flying, bro? Like, yo, if anything goes wrong, there's absolutely nothing you
can't do shit, bro.
You just have to stay there and wait.
Come on, y'all gotta chill. Y'all trying to scare me up in this joint. I'm flying tomorrow.
Yeah, y'all gotta stop talking about that shit, bro.
I'm flying in 12 hours, bro. 12 hours from now, I'm boarding the plane.
Planes, bro.
Michael, shut up with that shit already, man. Damn.
Oh, the lovely, I'm ready to dive Jules Warrior photo.
Yeah, the Mordor photo. I gotta take a shit. I'll be right back.
Yo, listen, if Jules don't go to that car, we should find a way to have a meetup and jump him.
I bet you Jules uses Mario Lopez man wipes.
The dude wipes? I use those.
That's a
I use them too, but I use the regular Cottonelle. I'm saying Jules got the Mario Lopez ones.
Yo, I use the regular Continentals as well.
All of us jumping.
I have one in my school bag, my gym bag.
Man, y'all know y'all
at
just put
home.
water on
I keep
tissue.
that
Cut
shit
it out.
everywhere.
No, I have those to keep on me too, Michael,
Y'all put
because I have a
water on
bidet at the
tissue. That's
house.
it.
Yo, you see, my friend actually put me onto bidets. I'm about to go get one. They're not that
Oh,
expensive.
you should.
They're like $140 on Amazon. It's not that bad. I need to get that shit for real. I've just been using the wipes. You motherfuckers that don't wipe, you guys are nasty.
Did you see y'all boy Tip Bayless get body bagged by Virgil?
Did he?
Yeah, Virgil body bagged him.
Yo, Tip. Oh my god. I need
Yeah,
Tip to
he
get
all
jumped,
hyped up
bro.
for Thurman, bro.
I just need him to get jumped. Like, I'm
Hey,
not gonna
no,
say he needs to get hit by a car or anything like that, but he just
well,
needs to get jumped.
he's in border wars. Somebody can beat him up. It's just that he's small. I wish I was small enough. He's only
He's
$130. I wish I
Lobo,
was
bro.
small enough.
He's ducking Lobo, bro. If I
Oh,
was
is he?
small enough, I'd fucking do it, bro. Swear to God.
But he hype
No, but-
about tape delay Thurman though. I'm confused.
Who's worse, Bayless or Stephen A. Smith?
Who?
Which one? You talking about? Oh no, we're talking about Tip Bayless, not Skip Bayless.
Oh no.
No, we're talking about the guy from TBV, from the Boxing Voice.
I don't know who it is. Who's that?
Shit. But who's worse?
Skip Bayless or
Skip
Stephen A.
Bayless is pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie. He just says shit
Skip
for the
Bayless is the
camera.
worst.
Like at least Stephen A. knows a decent amount of knowledge about what he's talking about, depending on what sport that is.
Skip do too. He's just playing a role, bro. You got to understand. Skip been a writer since the late 70s, bro. Skip know his stuff. He just playing a
When you
role,
do
bro.
shit
You got to
for the
remember, he's the
camera,
pioneer.
bro,
He
I just
changed
don't
the game
believe
in the worst way.
When you do shit for the camera all the time, I just don't believe you, bro.
But bro, he changed the game in the worst way, bro. He's a pioneer, bro. He knows his stuff. He just plays a role.
Pioneer of what? Are people
The
being like,
this whole debate talk language, just yelling back and forth about this. This is Skip Bayless, bro. That's Skip Bayless is the usher of that nasty era. He made Stephen A. We can say all you want, but he put them on the maps. He put them on the map. He did. He put them on the map.
I disagree. I thought Stephen A. was established before Skip Bayless.
Stephen A. was established, but not established to the degree that he is now. He was respected. He wrote for Philadelphia Inquirer. He interviewed AI and all that. But the level of notoriety and popularity that he gained was with Skip Bayless.
I guess
you didn't know who he was when he was writing for the Philadelphia Inquirer.
But to me, Stephen A's changed the whole format of ESPN. It went from sports to now talk shows. But that's a product of what Skip started. I mean, yeah, to a degree, but you got
ain't no to a degree. It's to the degree.
Okay, we are talking about boxing. The problem with you have those guys that have been talking about the NBA and NFL for a while. Yeah, that's a more condensed biosphere of sport guys. Yeah, you can do that, but if you're gonna talk boxing, but you are not gonna talk about the world scene, you are not really talking about anything. And that's the problem with some of these writers and pundits, that they only can talk about the American boxing. Right now, there's nothing really happening.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Mike, if you do Border Wars, Joshua Herrera and myself will probably contribute and sponsor you, just so you know that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what
I don't know what the
saying.
sponsorship is. I don't know what that shit
Which
is.
means we'll put some money for you to get there, to get some of your gear you need, make sure you're straight. If it, like I said, if it costs you $1,000 to do it, meaning we'll probably put up, $350 or something piece to make it easy for you so you can be to do your thing.
Oh, bet. Dope. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I want to see it. I'm gonna hype you up. You better if you get beat up though, it's over for you, son.
I ain't getting beat up, bro. I ain't getting beat up.
Yeah, it'll be over for you, son.
Yeah, I wish I was 10 years younger, because I definitely would do it, because I would be a problem for a lot of people. Because I'm 46.
Bro, you're the same age as Ness. Ness is up there.
You can do the
Ness
Masters.
ain't doing it no more himself. He ain't doing
He's
it no
about to
more.
get back in. He's getting in shape. He's about to get back in.
All y'all welcome to do that. I'm a permanent spectator.
You can do the Masters, and it's a minute and a half, three rounds, a minute and a half each
I could probably
round.
do that then. I could do that because
Ness is doing that shit.
I sparred 3 rounds, 3 minutes a year ago. So I mean, I was getting beat up, but I did
That was
okay.
a year ago.
A
I
minute
know.
and a half.
A
A
lot
minute
can
and a
happen.
half is great because you get 3 rounds, a minute and a half, and you just go out there and fucking
Yeah.
wail, and you'll be
No, I'm
good.
not gonna wail. I'm gonna be smart. But you know why I'm a problem though in the ring?
Wait till you
Because
have a minute and a half.
I box in the orthodox stance, but I'm a left-hander.
You got
I
to.
Yeah,
Yeah, a
stand.
that
minute and a half.
happens. Like, yo, I'm
I guarantee
right-handed.
you, the other guy that comes out is gonna just come out blazing because it's a minute and a half.
I'm right-handed and I'm southpaw. So
Oh, really? So you would be a
it don't-
challenge then. If
yeah.
because I would if you stand in the left,
That's
man,
weird.
that would be
You're
interesting.
right-handed.
He's
Yeah,
right-handed, but he stands in southpaw. I'm left-handed, but I stand in orthodox.
I purposely started as I actually started as orthodox. Then I seen one too many Lomachenko fights, and then went southpaw.
Damn, Jules been gone a while. He must be really fucking up that bathroom.
So he been gone most of this goddamn life.
Hey, Mike.
You know that coffee and
I
cigarettes
need-
makes you
I-
shit a
I-
lot.
Yeah, that coffee and cigarettes makes you that
Hey,
bubble
man,
guts.
Joshua Herrera says, Mike, you better win, though. Me and Bias will come after you. This is the mafia.
I ain't gonna do that. I'll let him do the
That
hit.
won't be for a while though, still, because I literally, like I told you, I'm still in school and I got to do my internship this summer. So maybe it's like next summer.
All right, now it's
Hey,
time
just
to
make
stop
sure you
putting-
tell your government don't to turn out the lights though on some of our cities though.
It's time to stop pussyfooting around. Stop playing around. Stop being a bunch of
shit.
bitches.
Here we go.
Here we
Stop
go.
being a claggett, Jules.
Prediction time. Prediction time.
Second,
Is
Mayor
Keith
Sandy Ryan
Thurman?
too. Who you got?
Is Keith Thurman gonna win tomorrow morning?
Man, we gotta talk about
Yes.
All right, so we got one for Keith.
Yes.
One for Keith. That's
I
Brim.
got what's his face, the white boy there.
He's got one for Brock.
Jarvis.
Come on now, country.
Yeah, I got Brock because I think he's going to go to Keefe's body, but he ain't going to like it.
Okay, two for Brock.
But
Two
he
for
always
Brock.
survives.
Come on, Leo. What the fuck?
Thurman.
Two for Thurman. Come on, Don.
Keep in mind, Keith
I
Thurman's
got
had.
the. How
Come
old
on.
How old is homeboy? How old is homeboy?
Two
The
fights
young
in
guy?
7 years, bro.
Yeah.
What we talking about? The young guy or Keith?
Yeah. No, not Keith.
Brock.
What's Brock is what? 20.
Jarvis.
Brock Jarvis is what? 20 something? It's like
Yeah.
20 something. He's a young
Yeah,
guy.
no,
He's
I
a
got
young
Brock.
guy.
I got Brock, dude. It's too much. 3 years is too much, man.
All right, three for Brock. Three for Brock.
Jacques
Come on.
Barvis.
Virtuoso, who you got?
Jacques Barvis.
He's got four for Jock Barvis. Ignacio, what the fuck?
I got Chess Rockwell. I mean, Brock Landers.
He said just Rockwell. That'd be
Bro.
bad though, man. Like
Julius, 2 fights in 7 years, bro. What the what the fuck?
no, I mean, the shit is that Brock is pretty shit, bro. He
is pretty ass. He is pretty.
He's
ass.
pretty shit, bro. Like
I'm only.
Oh,
picking
somebody said Brock
'cause
is
I can't-
28.
I'm
He
only
ain't
picking
that young.
'cause I literally can't stand Keith Thurman, so that's
Brock is 28.
at
Oh,
the same
shit.
time,
What the
at the
fuck?
same time, yeah. But 28 compared to 37, 3 years removed from the sport.
Yeah, but dude doesn't have a chin though. He really doesn't.
He doesn't. He doesn't. He
really
doesn't.
does. He has that American.
Damn, but is that possible that a dude could 3 years out, 37 years old, come back, win a fight? I mean,
No.
no?
Yes.
It's
Sugar Ray Leonard
rare.
did it.
Bro, wait. He came back after 2 years to beat what's his face, Barrios, and I know how ass
Yeah,
Barrios
but
is.
look-
Yeah, that
But
is
Barrios
that's a
is
good
better
point.
than Brock Jarvis.
That's a good point.
Look at the age, bro.
Is he
Look
better
at the
than Brock
activity.
Jarvis?
Yes, Barrios is better than Brock Jarvis. Cut it out.
Is he though?
Cut it out.
I mean, maybe they rob him, right? You
Is
can
he
rob
though?
him.
That's hot.
I'm really thinking like Barrios is really ass. Bro.
But if
Jarvis,
he
wait, Jarvis is ass too, bro.
No, but
Jarvis
got some
Jarvis
pop,
is
though.
polyps in the
He
ass.
got some pops.
He said polyps in the ass.
Pops in the ass. It's vivid. Julius.
Barrios can be ass, but he's polyps in the ass. Cut it
He
out.
is ass, bro. Like, I mean, like that's the shit. That the dude is not. Nah, bro. Like, nah. 3 years though, man.
Y'all
37
can't
years
name a
old.
half of a fighter that he beat.
He didn't beat nobody.
Exactly.
See, I never seen
no,
Brock Jarvis fight, and I'm assuming that he boxes with 2 left feet.
And this is a guy who he used to fight as low as 135. He moved up because he got too fucking big, you know, because you could see him that he's a big kid. You know, he's got big muscles and shit. He used to fight at 35, moved up to 40, gets knocked out by Pato, moves up to 154. That's his story.
Yeah.
Man, all I know is he beat a bunch of unbiased brims, man. That's all I know.
Bro, I can't. I really can't call it because these are unusual circumstances for a fight. Very unusual.
It's a 50-50 fight.
They putting on.
Yo, Jules, are they going to show the Caesar Tapia fight on that, or is it just
no, they
for
are.
Thurman?
No. They're going to show the card. Like they're going to show the thing. It's just going to be delayed. Like it's not live. We don't.
If you're in Mexico, you can watch it live.
Yeah. If you're in Mexico, you can probably watch it. But if you're in America,
ESPN,
you're gonna have to wait till 9 a.m. for the YouTube feed. So,
damn, Twitter be.
We'll have the results by then.
Shit, bro. They're gonna.
No, yeah, of course. Like if you follow the No Limit social media accounts, then you'll get live updates. You just won't be able to watch the fights, but you'll get the updates.
You know what time it is.
Yeah,
looks like I'm trying to get me a legal stream for the first time in a long time. I'm doing it.
Man. You know what time it is.
It's team stream time.
When you got no choice, you got no choice.
No, we don't have a choice, bro. We don't have a choice.
And the beast.
Bro, honestly, it's getting. I don't know why, but it's getting so hard for me to find my Japanese boxing, man. There's one prospect I really want to see. I can't find any of the links to his fights, bro. It's really hard.
Yeah,
you know. Did y'all hear that fucking? This shit is getting to be such a pain in the ass. Did you guys hear that Ioka versus Puma 2 is back on?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
You know that last week it was Bam versus Puma.
I thought he was about to unify.
Bruh.
I've been knowing that.
I'm like, what's going on? Like,
I
why?
don't fucking.
I know it's just on and off.
Because the shit was they said they want to use Bam on one of Turkey's shows. I'm like, I throw a lot of money at that shit and make it happen. Super flyweights don't make that much money anyway.
They don't. If you're gonna overpay him, overpay him.
It shouldn't be too hard to make that shit happen. Like, shouldn't be.
And also, Bam needs to actually fight. He needs to unify, and also, there's a narrative. I'm not starting it, but people are saying it, and he needs to shut them up. That he doesn't fight young guys, bro.
Nah, he can't fight Kafu now because fucking Maloney's fighting Kafu.
Why is
I was gonna say that
Maloney still getting fights?
Maloney's always in the middle of important fights. Why?
I don't know, bro.
How is he still getting fights, bro?
It's a conspiracy.
How the fuck does Maloney get Kafu? How does Maloney get Kafu in the ring before fucking Bam?
Kafu has
the. You know why? Who's his father?
WBA?
Bob Arum. Kafu has the BO. Kafu has the BO. The BF is still vacant. Still.
Bob orders.
For real, like, I don't think that's a coincidence, bro. I've been saying, you know, the Maloney kids kind of look like Bob when he was young, just Australian.
Oh nah.
Don't start no shit, Jules.
If you look
you were saying that Kell Brook was hiding the brownie lately, but no, we didn't.
Who wants to see their kid get knocked out this many times?
Yo, Jules, so you never responded to that thing I sent you. Like, it turns out Brooke was married, but he broke up with his ex before he met up with an old girl.
That was the ultimate reveal. Y'all see that shit?
I ain't gonna lie, man. That pussy must be good. Funny. Pussy must be good, man.
Yeah,
left it in. It's good shit, man. Shout out to Kell Brook, man. That's what life is about, bro. That is what life is about. Yeah, getting good pussy and getting kids. That's what life is about, bro. It's not just gotta get some pussy, man. You know? Shout out to Brook, man. Chocolate brownie.
So now what is Bam gonna do, man?
Move up to 118, bro. Like, if it ain't rocking, it ain't rocking, bro.
I wanted to see him undisputed, bro.
So you do it at 118 then, except Junto is up there.
Oh, big Junto. Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like my dude, like something gotta give. Like if them no unification doors is open for the foreseeable future. None. Unless
nobody has
could,
the IBF. Who's next?
Nobody has the IBF. Nobody has that shit. Now I'm thinking, you know what you no, it's vacant. It's vacant.
No, I'm just thinking who's next.
Only thing I'm gonna say is maybe you could finagle fight the IBF's top contender in your next fight for the vacant IBF. you could try that. But if you can't get no other belt in your next fight, bro, move up. Just move up. Because the shit getting boring. It take too fucking long for Bam to be in a
geriatric opponent.
My dude, like it take too long for Bam to get in a fight. Like, I'm like, yo, why?
It takes way too long.
It feels like it take too damn long. Like, bro, this is super flyweight division. Usually these motherfuckers fight marathons.
They don't even have a number 2 and number 1 rated right now. The IBF.
Bro, they stripped that motherfucker for nothing, bro. They stripped fucking Ioka for no fucking reason, so that y'all wouldn't have no fucking IBF champ. Remember, they stripped him last year. Strip that motherfucker. That shit's stupid. Y'all was in such a hurry to strip this motherfucker so that nobody would have the belt.
The IBF just be doing shit. Like,
they just be doing.
And there's like
IBF stands for I be fucking around.
I be fucking around, yo.
For real. And it's like no compromise either. Like they don't even listen. The only time they'll ever like compromise is when it's unification. Sometimes.
Bro, that shit, that's got to be one of them. That's more bizarre than the Opataya shit. Y'all was in such a hurry to strip this motherfucker so that nobody would have the belt all these months later.
You know, the sad part is, I remember when the IBF used to be one of the top governing bodies compared to everybody else.
It used to be a couple of years ago.
They followed.
Well, remember, country, if you go before that, they were one of the most corrupt because that's Don King shit, if my memory serves me. Then they straightened up for a good number of years, but now they on some like sometimes yes, sometimes no.
You see, like there's no in between when it comes to governing bodies. These motherfuckers either fucking corrupt or they be doing bullshit. There's no in between.
You gotta look at the relationship with a lot of these elements in the sport of boxing as almost like your girlfriend or your wife, significant other, in the sense that there's always shit they do that you don't like, but you love them. You love them. Because it's kind of like, I imagine if they got rid of the sanctioning bodies, I don't really think that would be good. The best scenario is if they get their act together. That's the best scenario.
Well, who's gonna make them get their act
I
together?
I know, but I'm saying if you got rid of them, ain't no undisputed. You don't have that build up, that prestige, that you won't have that. And you kind of need that because that's what made Fury versus Usyk big. That's what made Better Beav and Bivol big. That's what made Spence and Crawford big. If you don't have that, it's just a bunch of motherfuckers, random motherfuckers fighting each other. Basically. So that does add something that, as annoying as the sanctioning bodies are for all their drawbacks, that is the one thing, the one intrinsic value that they bring to the sport of boxing. They give it a pecking order, you know? I just wish they would do a better job
around the world.
Yeah, like I just wish they would do a better job of governance.
They should put all that sanctioning fee money back into some pension for these guys. You know, that way they could keep them around. Because like, if this TKO boxing does have a future, then they got to shape up. You know.
Yo, you see Taraji unifying.
Yeah, Kenshiro, he about to fight. He's that's pound for
Thursday.
My dude.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Kenshiro is coming back to the conversation of pound for pound. He was unified at the previous weight. He was unified. He beat the shit out of Kayaguchi in a unification match. If he wins on Thursday, Shakur might have to go.
Yeah.
He's at 10. I got Shakur at 10.
Kayaguchi's fighting for the WBO.
Yeah, he's trying to be a two-weight champion. I was high on Kayaguchi for a minute too.
Look, Jules, I'm a Loma fan, but his time is gonna come, bro. Where he's gonna have
listen. Wait a minute. Listen. He's there on my list, but make no mistake, I'm waiting to kick him off. I'm giving him a few more weeks, maybe a couple months. If you don't do nothing, you out of here, bro. Very simple.
And isn't it strange that the IBF has still have yet to order a mandatory?
Bro, Loma's been done, bro. When did he?
I don't know what the fuck I don't know what the fuck he's waiting for. To be real with you.
First it was he had spent time with his kids. Now it's a back injury.
Yeah, he had a back injury or some shit. I'm like, man,
the belt for 2 years, bro. Nothing's going on with the IBF belt.
Nothing. So I'm very that's a good shout because I am very close to booting him off the list. That has it been a year since the Cambosos fight yet?
Almost in May,
bro.
August.
If May gets here and he don't have a fight announcement, he's off. He's off.
But he's not going to fight, bro.
I don't
Hate
know
to
what
see
the
it.
fuck he's doing, bro.
Wait, who you about to boot off your list, bro?
Loma.
Loma's on your pound for pound right now?
I mean, he's there because he's a 3-weight champion and he still has a belt, but he's barely there, bro. It's like you're not fighting. And inactivity matters on mine. If a year comes and goes from the last fight to this one, yeah, you out of here, bro. You out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Out of here. Because Kenshiro, if he wins, he deserves a spot. He was unified at light fly. If he unifies at fly, he's been a unified champion at 2 weights. Who else? Do I got Junto on my shit? I don't think I have Junto.
Junto needs to unify now.
Well,
yeah, he needs to stop bullshitting.
They saying that he gonna unify with the IBF guy, Ryosuke Nishida.
The guy with one knockout?
You don't have to say it like that. You don't have to say it like that.
Why you gotta do him like that?
He shitted all over. He shitted all over that fucking.
Nah,
fight.
but you know who be shitting on Kenshiro? Fucking Easton. I don't get the
What the
Kenshiro
fuck
hate.
his problem is with Kenshiro? Kenshiro's never in a boring fight, bro. Never.
Nah, man, he's interesting.
Never.
So entertaining to watch.
Very entertaining.
Yeah, like those are 3 guys that they're in the conversation. Hiroto, because if he wins his next fight, he'll be a 2-weight champion. Kenshiro, obviously, for the same reason, and unified. And Junto, because Junto's a 3-weight champion. He's already a 3-weight champion. If he unifies with Nishida, that strengthens the argument. I'm sorry, Shakur. It's not that I don't think you're skilled. It's just those eggs need more bacon. They do though. They do though. And it's not his fault. That's the main thing. It's not his fault.
Yeah.
But I can't keep saying that all the time. It was not his fault. Can't keep saying that all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want Teofimo on my fucking list, bro.
Man, that too, bro. I'm sorry, but your list is kind of wild.
Listen, I won't see it when Ryan both lose, but they both gonna win. Mark my words.
That shit chaps my ass, bro.
It's
time washed, bro. I gotta say it for the first time, bro. Your list is
Let me go down the list. It's Usyk, Inoue, Canelo, Crawford,
That's
Bivol,
great.
Lopez, Loma, Bam. Fuck. Let me see who's the last 2, because I know Shakur is 10. Shakur is 10.
You gotta get at least 2 off that bitch. At least 2.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. It's Lopez, Loma, Zerto. Zerto is there at number 8.
Yeah.
Bam is at number 9. Shakur is at number 10. And don't give me no shit about Zerto. He's a fucking 2-weight champion. He beat 3 world champions. I'm just saying, because motherfuckers will look at that. It's like, yo, that dude literally went from fucking super middle all the way up to cruiser and beat 2 champions back to back. Yeah, he deserves to be there. He deserves to be there.
Nah, he does. That's not bad. He debuted as a middle, didn't he?
No, I think he debuted at light heavy and he moved down.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because he fought Vlasov years ago. He fought Vlasov years ago, and that was at light heavy. That wasn't at super middle. So
shit.
He moves down, he wins the belt. But yeah, I want to get T.O. off my fucking list, man. Arnold, you got to do this for me, bro. You got to do this for me, Arnold. Come on.
I'm starting to low-key fuck with Arnold now.
If T.O. wins, Jules, will you wear overalls just like he did?
Oh, my fuck. And eyeliner, bro. You want the eyeliner too, bro, with the cowboy hat, bro?
He had makeup on too, bro. He had makeup
on. While you're at it.
Cap, bro. He really had eyeliner. Like, you did that on your own, bro?
Yeah,
you wanted to do that?
Bro, for me, honestly, he just comes off as desperate. I don't see anything other than desperation when it comes to Teal.
I think he has like an identity crisis. He don't know if he's Honduran, he's Puerto Rican, he's from Florida, he's from New York. Do I still got it? Do I not got it? Should I go from fucking stewardess to fucking medical assistant?
Apparently, his ex-wife's fucking some black dude.
I heard that. Black people. I've been heard that shit. I know if it was true though, but I heard that shit.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
I heard that shit. That she getting that chocolate pipe now, and that's why he mad.
Is that why he's in his feelings?
You can keep your black dick.
Man, yo,
what the fuck?
She on Space Mountain now. He mad than a motherfucker at the black dude.
Hershey Highway,
Yo,
yeah.
Mirage poking holes in your pound for pound. He said Zerto beat a bunch of C-class champions.
No, that's awesome, bro. Tell David to go beat some C-class champions. We not encouraging Mirage. If it's listen, the rule of thumb with Mirage, if he not sending no money, don't read it. It's not complicated.
Pretty much.
You're not gonna send me no money. I'm not reading none of that shit you writing, bro.
Is that the rule for him and Jerry moving forward?
Yes, if it's not in the form of a super chat, it didn't happen, bro.
All right, I'm following the rules, sir. Sorry about that.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
this
Yeah,
time
I
it didn't.
don't mind Jerry if he was able to have a conversation.
This time it didn't come from me.
He be in this character shit.
Yeah, like I can't deal with that. Like, yo, this is not CNN or a major news outlet that you gotta put on like they're like, you know, cause I got to relax, bro. We're just a bunch of guys, bro. You don't gotta put on a
Fucking Harlem
persona.
Street preacher.
Yeah, like
Crazy,
I don't know what kind of time
Fake ass
you on.
macho man.
Yeah, like that shit bugged me out. I'm like, what is he doing? Like, why are you talking like that?
I personally don't get it because I've been here for a while. I cannot even speak the fucking language. But Julius let me in because I don't know. I talk and try to make sense. You don't need to do all that shit to be on the fucking panel if that's what you want. And
I let Leo in because Leo says real shit. The fuck? You smarter than most of these motherfuckers, Leo. Don't sell yourself short.
No, but what I'm telling you is, even if I cannot really speak the language in the way you guys can, I don't do any extra shit to be heard. I just talk.
Mm-hmm.
And those motherfuckers get into here like trying to make your character
Trying to yell and shit.
And that shit, and that's the shit that I don't like. That go back to the shit. I don't like motherfuckers liking me too much now. Don't be fucking coming on here putting personas and you gotta like yeah fuck that shit, all right? Fuck that shit. I don't like that shit. When I'm talking Ring IQ now, so I gotta do my macho. Like I don't need that shit, all right? You go somewhere else and do that shit.
Y'all know that Edgar apparently is planning on going to Jake after this fight.
I already knew that. I've been said that. He's going to MVP. I've been said that.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Now,
Now,
fight some tomato cans over there.
No, because there's two ways to look at that, Michael. It's true. He could go over there and fight a bunch of cans, but also they're in bed with Netflix. So the financial backing of a Netflix does open doors that you could throw for Caleb Plant, for Jaime Munguia. If these are, I'm saying that because these are people that he mentioned. All I'm saying is there's two ways to look at that. On one end, yeah, he could go over there and fight a bunch of cans. Like, I'm not saying yeah, of course. But on the other end, if you got Netflix behind you, that gives you leverage over everybody else. That's a huge platform, bro. It's huge. So you get to be the house fighter, you know? And think about it.
Who would have thought Berlanga as the A side? What the fuck?
Ignacio, ponlo tú. If Netflix says, yeah, we want the Caleb Plant fight for a Jake Paul undercard, they gonna throw money at that shit, my guy.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
They gonna throw money at that shit. And Caleb, PBC don't got you doing nothing. They don't got you doing shit.
Caleb's too busy fighting trolls on Twitter.
For real, like how long ago was the McCumbee fight? September?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, come on now.
I can't stand those no shame motherfuckers. Like, I am sorry, Edgar Berlanga saying that shit. Like, who did you fucking beat? You got beat by Canelo.
My blood sugar spiked. My blood sugar spiked when I read that shit. I'm a star. I do it for my fans, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What fans,
did you not see the victory run he went on Twitter after?
Well, that dude was eating patelitos for like fucking 3 months, bro. Dude was on a victory run because he lost the fight.
Bro, honestly, bro, he will never be a champion. He is He is a gatekeeper.
For some reason, Julio thinks he could beat Caleb Plant, though. Julio picked him to beat Caleb Plant if they do fight. I don't know, man.
Even that's 50-50. Well, 50-50.
The same dude that couldn't beat Romer Angulo.
I choose to be positive about it because if he does go to Netflix, That Munguia fight would be fucking huge on Netflix, bro. That would be fucking huge on Netflix, bro.
Actually, wait, how big? Really?
Think if they keep the structure, if they keep the format that they did Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, yes, that's a big fight. Because it's available to everybody, bro. It's it would be the equivalent. I said it the other day in the relay. Netflix is basically a terrestrial channel because it reaches about as many homes as a Fox or an NBC. 200 million plus around the world. Bro, that's big. That's many times bigger than Showtime was. And that's in their heyday. Yeah. So if you do a fight on there and you keep that format that, it's not going to be a pay-per-view. We just going to make this available to our subscribers as a live sporting event because that's what they want to do. They want to get into live sports. Yeah, that shit would be very fucking big. Very big. Yeah, they could have built that Tyson shit as a pay-per-view. They could have. They chose not to. And that was the fucking genius of it.
Yeah, it was 95 million, bro. What the fuck?
They could have easily built that as a pay-per-view, and it would have. If they would have built it as a pay-per-view, it still would have did numbers. It just wouldn't have reached as many homes. The fact they did it the way they did it, bro, it was exponentially bigger than it would have been. Huge.
If they want to get into boxing, I'm afraid what their next numbers will be depending on the fight, because Edgar Berlanga versus Jaime.
No, you're thinking about it wrong. You're not gonna do Tyson numbers, but you'll do a lot of numbers. You'll do a lot of numbers though. I would put the number at 10 million plus.
10 million?
I would put
stretching it.
Free for people, bro. Free. Everybody has Netflix, bro.
Netflix is worldwide, bro. Netflix is worldwide. So that means people in Mexico, if they got Netflix, they watching it.
Yeah, like you could do a lot of numbers with that fight, bro. And Puerto Ricans are fiercely loyal, even to an Edgar Berlanga. They're still fiercely like, yeah, they're gonna watch.
Jules, question.
Good.
Do you think the forward movement with Netflix can bring boxing closer to being mainstream again?
If they were, I would say, if Netflix were in the business of developing talent, which they are not right now, maybe that'll change, but if they were, the answer is a resounding yes. If Netflix took it upon themselves to go into business with a promoter and develop fight, conventional shit, it would be bigger. They would bring boxing back into the forefront because what we talked about this a couple of times a couple of months ago. What's been missing is the spillover. Remember, conventional cable package, you got all these fucking channels. You don't even watch some of them, right? But you at least got the spillover because there are people, maybe they don't always watch a boxing match, but they bump into one, right? They bump into one because they got all these fucking channels. That's what's been missing because everything has been customized the last 4 or 5 years. That if you're always watching Paramount Plus, you're not going to bump into anything. You're going to bump into more Paramount Plus content. If you have HBO Max, same deal. That everybody's been in a box, so the spillover that used to happen on cable, it hasn't been happening anymore. Whereas on a Netflix, it can happen. Somebody's on there watching Dr. House reruns. They see a live sporting event is on, and they might tune in.
Yeah, the condition is it has to be free in the sense of just you have to pay your subscription.
Exactly.
You cannot make that shit a pay-per-view every time.
You can't charge extra. You can't put it behind a paywall. If you're treating it like a live sporting event, right, like a baseball game or an NFL game, then yeah, Netflix more so than any other platform out there stands the best potentiality of bringing boxing back to the mainstream in America. I want to emphasize that, in America, because everybody has it. It comes with your TV. It's everywhere.
It's installed on your fucking TV without even having to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah, it comes with that investment because it's not only the money to make the fucking fight. Yeah, it's also they have to put some money on their servers. Talking about if you're gonna make a live feed, you're gonna have to change your fucking servers because the song was having problems in the
Yes.
beginning. Yeah, now they're more or less fixed that shit. But it's different that you have something like a movie that you can replay every time. But
Yeah.
having something live, yeah,
There's
you
multiple
need a different
networks reaching your
technology.
server. Yeah, it's really hard what they're doing though. I know Netflix got a lot of shit for what they did, but like, bro, 95 million people going on your server all at once when you've never really done that type of numbers, that shit is hard.
That's
So
insane.
it's
And I'm saying
it's
that
nuts.
Netflix is not in a pinch. They're not in a position where they need no. Everything is there for you to do this and for it to work because you're already a giant. So if you do a live sporting event right now, all they really seem to be interested in are very, very, very big fucking fights. That's right now, that's the talk of the town, that yeah, they might do Canelo versus Crawford, which would be huge. If they do that as same way they did the other shit, yeah, that's a fucking monster. That's a
Like the
fucking
same
whale.
way you see the way they did the NFL, they rolled the red carpet out. I had a question. Do we know what card Jim Lampley's doing that weekend? Is he doing the New York or the Saudi card with Canelo?
I think he's doing the New
I'll be
York
doing the
card.
new. I hope he
I
does the New York one, bro.
I think he's doing the New York one, Drew. I think that's
Okay.
what I saw. But yeah, man, with that format, because that's really, everybody keeps trying to come up with these nuanced ideas about what will reinvigorate boxing. These new ideas, honestly, it's the old ones you have to work on. It's the old way. Boxing was bigger on terrestrial television. Now, granted,
For free.
that the mediums have changed, but Netflix is tantamount to a terrestrial. It's about as big as a terrestrial network. Let's put it that way. 200 plus subscribers. That is many times bigger than Showtime used to be. That is many times bigger than HBO used to be. In their heyday, HBO had 80 million subscribers. In their heyday, at their height.
But those 80 million was all boxing.
Showtime had between, I think, 35 and 40. This in their heyday. Netflix has 200 plus. 200 plus.
That's nuts.
Jules, did you cover in the relay the rumors of the TKO and dang, I forgot Jake Paul's company, MVP, both going into Netflix deals? Because that's what's being reported. They're both going into Netflix deals.
I heard that, but the main thing that I've been hearing about TKO is not Netflix, it's ESPN. It's like, it's dirty shit. Nick Khan helped, to some degree, Nick Khan, and Drew knows this, Nick Khan was involved in the Top Rank deal with ESPN, right? Behind the scenes, they're saying
he was Manny Pacquiao's manager at the time, but helped negotiate the deal.
Right. Now what they're saying is that Top Rank might go after Nick Khan because clandestinely Nick Khan is a part of the ones that's trying to run Top Rank off of ESPN. I heard that. And replace Top Rank with TKO. I heard Eddie Hearn say two times in two separate interviews that TKO has ESPN. And they're going to get those dates.
I could see the big fights, because why would Ariel also say Netflix before Lou DiBella was on them? Remember he said Netflix last week, that maybe just the big shows.
Yeah, like maybe they split it, maybe they share the rights, but the stuff that I've been seeing foraging through the news seems to indicate that TKO might land on ESPN. So it's in the air. It's just weird to me, if you're ESPN, like I said, it's weird to me that you would replace an established outfit with some new shit that you don't even know if people are going to watch it. You don't know that people are going to watch this TKO thing. You don't.
Now, what if it's a reason to keep TKO happy and, okay, you guys do the new boxing and we'll stay with the UFC on ESPN too?
Do you think they would do that though, Drew? I heard ESPN. I heard UFC wants double the budget.
They do. And if you get rid of MLB,
is it worth it though? Alex Pereira lost, bro. Are their numbers really that good?
It's the stability of, okay, we're gonna get these numbers every month. We control the pay-per-view. We get majority of the pay-per-view money because of ESPN Plus. Yeah. That basically UFC built the ESPN Plus platform in terms of like the cornerstone of content of
but it
revenue coming in.
For a minute, it really looked like UFC. I mean, I still feel like they're gonna leave.
I think they're going to leave too. I do. But if you're TKO, do you leverage ESPN? Like, look, take our new shit and we'll keep ESPN. We'll keep UFC over there too.
I don't know, man. You're gonna leverage the whole UFC just for fucking TKO? And remember, they're not gonna wait, Drew. They're not gonna do a show till next year. You know that, right?
No, they're not gonna. They're not gonna do
their first show isn't till next year. So I don't know, man.
People were complaining about UFC 313 being like, apparently it was free on Saturday, and Luke Thomas was talking about this shit. So ESPN Plus, like, it's decent, but like the UI, the interface is like terrible.
No, the ESPN Plus interface is archaic. Like, I told you, who's the best streaming platform still? It's still Netflix.
The Zone.
It's Netflix. No, it's Netflix. No, wait, you talking about overall? Overall, it's Netflix.
Overall, just the streaming, the interface.
But for sports, I would say, the Zone works, man. The shit works.
Yeah, the Zone works.
The shit works.
Like, my Samsung TV has a Netflix button just to go straight to it.
Yeah. All my TVs.
Same
all my TVs have a Netflix.
Almost all TVs nowadays have the Netflix button.
That's why I said to me, Netflix. It's not terrestrial in the textbook sense, but in terms of scale, Netflix is as big as a terrestrial network. It's fucking huge, bro.
More people have Netflix than they have cable now.
What's crazy is, remember, Jules, Netflix was the straight to DVDs only, get it mailed in.
Remember, I was literally, they used to send you the movie in a fucking envelope, and a lot of the movies was dog shit movies. They didn't have the big titles yet. They had like movies you never heard of and shit. They came.
They had all the movies that are on Tubi now.
When DVDs started becoming like more obsolete, they want before it became obsolete, right? The DVD shit, like they wanted back the season 1 of Dexter. Once that shit came around, like came and went, I was like, nah, you can keep it.
Yeah. I would. It's hard, honestly, Michael. It's hard to, at least for me, it's hard to put a time frame on how long Netflix will dominate because you can't account for what you don't know, and we don't know
about how long it took them to get to this point.
Oh, about 20 years. About 20 years.
Yeah, they did 20 good, years, bro. Because I remember I got it in right when The Walking Dead was in season 4. That's when I started. I got it 2014 when I got it. That's when I got it.
And they offered Blockbuster a partnership in the early days. Remember, Jules? They gave Blockbuster a chance to buy it.
And Blockbuster said no, and they paid their
fucked up, man. They fucked up, bro.
Blockbuster got blocked.
Greatest bag fumbling of all time.
Bro, that motherfucker probably still punching at the air right now as we speak.
Did somebody get the greatest fall of all time? No, I think that's BlackBerry got the greatest fall of all time.
Blockbuster fell.
No, BlackBerry fell. No, but BlackBerry fell much quicker.
Tower Records, listen. The death of the DVD hit a lot of fucking people hard, bro. Blockbuster.
The death of the CD.
They fumbled the bag.
The CD, you right. No more Virgin Megastore. No more Circuit City. No more fucking Radio Shack.
Remember the warehouse?
Bobby's, record shop in Harlem. Gone.
Yeah, but the difference between them though and BlackBerry is they had other circumstances. BlackBerry just dropped the ball. They had 35% of the market share, bro. It blew.
You forgetting how the fuck were they gonna fuck with iPhone, bro?
Because they had the capability to switch over to the same, but they wanted to stick to the little keyboard.
When iPhone comes out, it shits on everything that's like having an iPhone was like having a fucking Iron Man suit, bro. That's how people felt when that shit came out, bro. Like, got an iPhone, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't nothing gonna fuck with that, bro. BlackBerry never had a chance. They never had a chance.
They had a chance to convert. I read the whole story of BlackBerry. They blew it, bro. They had the chance to keep their market share. They blew it.
They didn't want to make a dramatic change, is what it was.
No, they didn't. Now, I got a question. How long till Clarissa Shields starts hating on this fight?
Oh, not long. Not long.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, not long.
Fast.
Listen, I'm putting this out there. I am putting this out there. She will not fight. She will get pregnant by Papoose, and she will sit out for a year and a half, maybe 2.
I could see her getting pissed off that Netflix doesn't roll out the red carpet to invite the quote to be a part of it. She's gonna do some
no,
bullshit.
no, she's not gonna fight. She's gonna put a hole in the condom. So a little bit of jizz is gonna put a hole in the fucking condom.
Stupid.
I'm telling you, I see it like, yo, watch. She not
Jules,
not gonna
Papoose
fight.
ain't Anthony Edwards. He ain't got dough like that.
I didn't say he did. I'm just saying he gonna get trapped. He gonna get trapped. She gonna trap him.
Maybe he wants to get trapped.
Throw the pokeball at him. He gonna
Why,
be stuck in that
though?
shit.
Why would you want to?
Has anybody watched her movie?
No.
I seen it. It actually was a good movie. It actually was a good movie. No bullshit. It was a good movie.
I watched Smile 2 the other day. I saw that. That was
I
a
didn't
piece of
watch the
shit.
movie at all, man.
I saw Mickey 17 the other day.
How was that?
It was ambitious. I give it a 6.5 out of 10.
Last time I went to the movies was for Captain America. I liked it. I don't know what the fuck everybody's complaining about. I
like the concept. If you've seen the director did a great job shooting it. The concept was on. Mark Ruffalo got him on fucking nerves. He was trying to be like Elon Musk too much in his movie.
I'm talking about Anthony Mackie shit. It was okay. I don't know. I enjoyed it. Like I took it for what it was. Like yes, this is just build up for whatever they're building up towards in this phase of Marvel. But it was good. Like I couldn't complain. I liked it.
You like this Cuban sidekick, Jules?
Yeah, man. I felt Latino in there, man. The salsa, and all the shit. You know
I ain't need to play the race card number.
I haven't seen it.
Normally put the white role. They does get a little shade from time to time.
I think a part of it was that, to be honest. But it's comic accurate. That fucking shit happened. It had happened in the comic. It's not the stupid shit that you see with other shit. Like, no, that literally happened. For a time, Falcon was Captain America. Literally happened.
Now, was there any Easter eggs for the X-Men coming?
No, nothing that I noticed. But we know it's coming though, because they already announced they've started casting for, except Wolverine. Hugh Jackman is still going to be Wolverine, but they're recasting everybody else, which I don't mind. I don't mind that.
Now, do you want Magneto to be older, like they did in the original X-Men that they did?
Magneto needs to be somewhere in between the ages of 40 and 50 and still able to get erections, because you can't pick a senior citizen. If you look at Magneto in the comics, and you look, it's like y'all gotta scale.
He don't look
this down.
older than 50.
Yeah, like he don't look that fucking old, bro. He's still swole as fuck, bro. So maybe they could get RFK to be Magneto, and they'll just use a voice actor for the talking scenes, because he's pretty jacked. You could get RFK to be Magneto.
Why couldn't you use the dude that did Thanos as Magneto, Jules?
You talking about Josh Brolin again?
Yeah.
Josh Brolin's good, yeah.
That's a lot. Yeah, you already used Josh Brolin for Thanos and Cable. He's gonna be Magneto too.
They're fucking bringing Robert Downey back as Dr. Doom.
Come on. You can find somebody, man. You can find somebody.
You know what else they announced? Amazon brought the rights to James Bond, but the estate made it sure the actor has to be British at least.
Yeah, but
and not a woman.
Yeah, but they're gonna fucking make him gay. Come on.
Are they gonna do that?
I think Pierce Brosnan's. I love watching Go. He's an underrated Bond.
My two favorite. Honestly, I think Pierce did a great job. I also like Daniel Craig as Bond. I liked those movies because they were more serious.
Yeah, he was a different element. It wasn't the catchy Batman old school type of feel,
Yeah, he's got a pen that turns into a dildo and pokes the girl in the eyes. It's not slapstick like that, you know what I mean?
Pierce Brosnan had Prime Halley as Bond.
He had Prime Halley. He did have Prime Halley. That's my favorite Pierce Brosnan Bond, bro. Die Another Day. Oh my God, they had Madonna for the theme song.
So Jules, if they pick Idris Elba to be Bond,
no, he did not. He refused it.
Okay.
The thing is, look, man,
Tom Hardy.
I said,
Fine, that's
no,
fine.
he's too fucking short, bro. He's like 5'6". He's gonna be
he's
fucking
little.
Make Gerard Butler Bond.
I think I'm not scared.
All I know is I need a Bond vixen to be Vanessa Kirby.
Oh, she's fucking fine as fuck, man. It's good broad, man.
I'm surprised the Jews wouldn't want Chloe Bailey to play it.
Oh.
He got moist immediately.
They got to get her. Listen, they got to get her the fuck out of here. She's too what the.
Jules just nutted in his pants.
Bro, it's just fucking ridiculous. Like this is not humanly possible. Like there's too much stimuli. Like, oh my god, bro.
I thought they were gonna do Henry Cavill as a Bond.
No, he's gonna be fucking Highlander and because and he's gonna be in Voltron. They're shooting that. So I don't know if he's gonna be Bond on top of all that. That's a lot of shit. They already started shooting Voltron. Then they're gonna go into Highlander after that. And Bond?
But you're right. Bond has to be at least over 6 foot with fucking pecs.
You know what
a man?
We should just do an AI version of Sean Connery.
That's so fucking disrespectful, bro. Come on. I want to say that I don't want AI to be used to that degree, just because it's too much of a cheat code, bro. It's too much. Like let's keep movies, man. Let's use AI for other
Jules,
shit.
You know who I was gonna say? What about Cillian Murphy as Bond?
Too old, too skinny, too weak.
Yeah,
come on,
manly.
come on, Ignacio. You'd beat the shit out of fucking Cillian Murphy, bro. Like,
guys, they can work out, dude. Look at fucking Christian Bale. They made him work
fucking
out.
Kid, look, he made Prince Harry, look like a fucking giant when he met him. A fucking giant.
Why we need a New Zealand Bond? Jaya Patai is this Bond.
Cillian Murphy's a great actor, by the way. Nothing against him, but nah, you ain't Bond, bro. No.
What about
they should make a dark and gritty Bond, and they should have Christopher Nolan direct it.
For Bond?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know if that's
I don't want any of the kitschy shit, dude. I don't want any of the fucking Bond. And fucking money penny. We need him to come back from a heroin addiction and shit.
Look. Let's say this. It's too hard for me personally because I'm tapped into the secret missions and all the cool shit. War is not waged that way anymore. Bond represents a time that has long since passed. The espionage, that stuff's over.
The Cold War.
It's the Cold War. That stuff's over. Cool. So you no. I'm saying you got to do it as a period piece if you're going to keep doing this because the idea is dated. It's like you got to do that. This is in the past because this is dated. Like Knight Rider is dated. I said it the other day. A talking car may have seemed provocative in the 80s, but it's pretty standard in 2025 that the car is talking shit.
It's fucking annoying.
In 2025, you wouldn't be marveling. You'd be telling the car, "Hey, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to get a blowjob."
Now, would you program your car to talk in Chloe Bailey's voice? What if your car had Chloe Bailey's voice?
Grab the left titty.
Yeah, y'all gotta stop using that, bro. Like, oh my god, like, look, everybody has their dream joint. That's my oh my god. That's ridiculous though. Like, why is she? Oh, it's like they built her on a computer, bro.
I got a hot take. What about
do you think
James Bond?
Who?
Eddie Hearn is James Bond.
That could
He just came.
That could work. But he's got wait. But he's got to be like a Roger Moore James Bond.
Exactly.
That could work. You heard that shit, Eddie?
Go on Twitter and say Eddie Hearn is James Bond.
Yo.
Oh, don't get Eddie started. He'll fucking sell Matchroom to Turkey and like I'm out of here.
Honestly, that makes a little bit too much sense. Like Eddie Hearn is, I could see that. You might have to.
Eddie Hearn is 007. Wow.
Well, you got to use a little bit. No. You got to send him to Turkey for the hair transplant because it's getting a little. It's getting a little. And just for men for the beard.
He's had it worked out.
In James Bond fucking canon, do you think he fucks all his broads raw?
Hell yeah, STDs.
Of course.
Come on, James Bond has to have had the clap at least once to beat James Bond, bro.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like he's got like some kind of diseases, STDs and shit.
He's got like a UTI. It burns when he pees.
He's got some kids out there too, huh? Yeah.
You gotta have some illegitimate
kids. Oh, he's got kids on every continent. He has kids.
I wouldn't respect him if he didn't have illegitimate. I wouldn't.
That would be a great storyline. Like one of the
Yeah, because
spies
Bond
he's
is really a
battling,
deadbeat dad.
one of the spies he's battling turns out to be his son.
It's a Rolling
That is
Stone.
them jumping
That's
in that
fucking.
ass again.
This fucking dude wrote a script. You wrote a fucking script. You wrote a script.
I
didn't
have a
you?
treatment thinking about that shit. Yeah.
That's not a bad. Yo, it's never been done, bro. But that's not a bad. A aged Bond who comes up against his son. That's not bad.
His illegitimate son.
Yeah,
Because
Pierce
Bond's not
Brosnan.
married. He's not married
Pierce
though.
Brosnan. That's it.
But if you're
He's-
James
he's-
Bond, why the
you
fuck
got-
would you get married?
Man, fuck it, bro. Think about it. You're a guy.
Bond
You're a
let the
guy.
woman
No,
die
wait.
and-
You're a guy. You're an alpha male. You know you can fight your ass off. What the fuck you look like marrying bitches? Making commitments. You're in Colombia this week. You're in Russia the next one. You're in Brazil after that. Then you're in fucking Israel. You're gonna get married to bitches? Fuck out of here.
He
Bro.
like a
guarantee
he like
you.
a wife in every location.
I bet you
pussy
James
time.
Bond. I bet you James Bond has the Viola Davis type on the side too.
Of course, bro. He's somebody at the office. He gets a little hand job, little blow job whenever he comes in the office. It's fucking beautiful, bro. So yeah, that could work. That could
like
work.
he's getting tested at the clinic, and then like Tommy Lee's next to him. You know.
Men in Black.
Exactly.
Like you tie it together. Shout out to fucking Joshua. Tom Hiddleston. Nah, he's too. He's a good actor, that guy, Tom Hiddleston, by the way, but
Yeah.
he's too fancy for Bond. Like I don't think you could win a fist fight, Tom Hiddleston. Like,
What about that fucking dude, Taron Egerton, Jules?
what's he in?
He came out in that movie, the one where Colin Firth was like his handler.
Talking about an old guy, bro?
No, not Colin Firth. Taron Egerton. He's a young guy. He's like in his like late 20s, early 30s.
Wait. Ain't that the guy who's playing He-Man?
No, that's what's his name? Isn't that Hemsworth?
No, Hemsworth ain't playing He-Man. It's a young guy.
Yeah, but it's not him. It's not Taron Egerton. Taron Egerton came out in the fucking. Oh, god damn it!
Breaking: YouTube didn't pay Ring IQ per source. My ass. Yo, that shit is crazy that they made that shit up just to get
Yo, it is.
fucking Virgil. It's like, that's a lie.
So is it true that Geek Caballel and Wilder might fight?
For an interim.
They try to get him killed. They try to get Wilder super people.
Man, Wilder better stay the hell away from him.
I mean, the more fights that Turkey makes for this guy, the more you realize, yeah, Turkey don't like Wilder. Put him in there with Parker. Then you put him in there with Zhang. Now you want to put him in there with Caballero. Yeah, y'all don't like him,
No,
bro.
this last super chat is insane.
James Bond against his own son, who does not eat ass, and that'd be the rival.
Jules, it's called the Kingsman. He was the dude in the Kingsman.
Oh, right.
I
that
know
guy.
the Kingsman, but you talking about the guy that he could fight? That dude?
The young guy, yeah.
Nah.
He's too
He's
scrawny
small.
to be. Listen,
He's too
Bond,
short.
Let me put it this way: Bond has to be a guy about 6 feet to 6'2", right? Medium build, not overly muscular, but not scrawny. And between the ages, I'd say, of 35 and 40. You don't want a guy who's too young. This guy looks like he fucked a lot of bitches, and pussy ain't nothing. And he's been around. That's the look. That's hard to pull off with certain actors, bro. Not everybody has that. Not for nothing. It's the difference between Henry Cavill and this corn sweat kid in Superman. You see that one guy looks like a man, and the other one looks like a TA in a college dorm room or something, bro. Like you don't look like a man. You big, but you don't look like a man, though. You know what I mean? Like you over there.
Hey, gentlemen.
And James Bond definitely eats ass.
Oh, come on. He has to, bro.
I got it, Jules. I know who. The dude that was the leader of the Sons of Anarchy.
Ron Perlman?
No, not Ron Perlman.
No, Charlie Hunnam.
Talking about the Dun
Charlie
kid?
Hunnam. There you go. That guy.
The one from Green Street Hooligans.
Yes, him.
No.
As Bond?
No.
He's old enough.
Yeah,
He's old. No, he's old enough, but does he really have the look?
I mean, they could probably make him look that
They
way.
can make him, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to...
Did you just fucking cut one, Jules?
No, I didn't fucking fart, bro. And if I did, I wouldn't hide it either. I'd tell you I farted.
He sure did. Hey, Eubanks already covered it, but what y'all think about Eubanks getting that $100,000 fine?
That's overkill, bro. They overdoing it. They just wanted to take money from that motherfucker. Because where does that $100,000 go if it don't go to Robert Smith's bank account?
Yeah, they robbed him.
They got that motherfucker. $100,000 for a slap? Come on now, that's a lot, bro.
Extra pricey, man.
They are the shit. Look, on that note, I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna think about what y'all said. But I would recommend the dude that just played the Craven for Bond before Charlie Hunnam.
All right.
The dude from Kick-Ass.
Oh, he's Australian though.
Right.
Oh, then they would never let him do that. Then
Yeah, exactly.
Never let him do that. All right,
Tigers are dead.
All right, peace out, Jules.
Peace.